何か星空に溶けて消えて、もう色も意味も香りもその手触りも、夜がそっと飲み込んだ。ここにいるよ、ここにいるよ、世界の果て一人浮かんで色づいて滲んで消えてく、言えないままの言ここにいるよ、ここにいるよ、君を待つよ、世界の果ての向こうで。向こうで。
Disappearing us, inviolable love, the sky is almost red, spread out. Ours should be dead, never to be said. Time won't tell at all. The night falls. I can't see any tears in your eyes. Tell me how I know by your voiceless cries. I'd be saved if I could say goodbye. What is left is a sweet little lie. Why do I feel an endless storm? In a light like a smile with a farewell warmth inside. Light of darkness, a starlet you cried for. Now I know that we'll close your door for good, for good, for good, for good.
them my hands from my chair.
If you can believe it, it is Friday once again in this Tora Tora Friday. On this Tora Tora Tuesday. On this Tora Tora Monday, back at it again with another Tora Tora Sunday. ASMR style for a Tora Tora Saturday. And if you could believe it, we're back to Tora Tora Thursday. I know has it been a minute since we've done a Thursday? I don't think it has. I think we did a Thursday last time. I think that it's you know, it's like the wind, it's like the ocean. It's like the leaves in the breeze. We shift and we move like water and we adapt to the circumstances around us. And once again, it is Tora Tora Thursday. Welcome everybody! Feliz Tora Tora Jueves. Feliz Tora Jueves, everyone. Feliz Jueves. It is Thursday if you can believe it. And if you can also believe it, this week we are doing Tekken and Street Fighter. Tekken and Street Fighter. Could you imagine yourself in a world of ShimadaTiger stream where there's Tekken one day of the week and Street Fighter another day of the week? The jungle juice of stream. This is the jungle juice of stream schedules. But there's also another special thing happening today. If you guys are aware, if you guys are in the know when it comes to video games, you probably know that there was a big video game release today. It was so big that it broke Steam. Like, so many people logged in to get it that it broke Steam. And I considered streaming it today. I thought it was going to be a fun game to stream today. But I just really wanted to stick to the schedule regardless. And if you guys want to know what it is, of course it's Everybody's Golf Hotshots, man. How could it be anything else? How could it be anything else besides Everybody's Golf Hotshots? This is the game that I've been waiting for, man. This is the game I've been waiting years for. And evidently with Steam crashing today, I guess everybody else has been waiting for it as well. 75% of Twitch is streaming already. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is everybody streaming Hotshot Golf today? Wait, hold on. Let me open up Twitch. Okay, let me see the numbers for Hotshot Golf. Okay. What the fuck? This is DMCA. Get out of here. Fuck you, Twitch autoplay. Fuck you, Twitch autoplay. Fuck you, Twitch autoplay. Why the hell is this World of Warcraft stream on DJ, man? Did they autoplay the DJ Twitch DMCA music immediately into my ears? That's fucked up. You shouldn't have DJ on the front page. That should be illegal. Okay, let me look this up. Everybody's Golf Hotshots. Everybody's Golf Hotshots. Oh no. Well, the numbers aren't too good for Everybody's Golf Hotshots. In fact, the second highest viewed stream for this game right now is literally an IRL stream of people at the driving course. They're just at the driving green. And it's like the graphics for this game look unreal, man. Hold on, let me get a screenshot of this. Let me cop a screenshot of this real quick so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't like the fact that one of the tags for one of these streams is a amalgamation of Gremlin and Giga Chad. That doesn't, you know, it's chill. I can't be judgmental at this hour of the night, man. I gotta leave love behind. You gotta leave love behind. I can't be doing all that at this hour of the day. Okay, let me put this on screen for you guys so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. I don't think that the game is taking off as much as I hope so, but that also means that when I stream it with all my oomps soon, we can all enjoy it. We can all enjoy it. Maybe we could try the golf duel at least. That is true. We could do golf duel today. one of these is literally just a fucking video of people streaming golf, like real golf at the course. They're literally at the driving range, and they're streaming it to everybody's golf hotshots. Is that John Golf? It's the Golf War, brother, and I'm winning. Game's just a late bloomer. It's gonna be like Uma Musume, where Uma Musume came out, and then like 3 people played it at first, and then like a streamer played it, and then everybody who like wasn't already in the know jumped onto it. I think it could be like that. I think as soon as like the big streamers jump onto this hidden gem, then we're gonna start encountering in everybody's golf resurgence. Golf games actually go crazy. That's what I'm saying. Also, welcome in. Golf games do go fucking crazy, man. They go so crazy. I almost bought PGA Tour 2025. I almost bought PGA Tour 2025 on Steam. I was just like, oh shit. Look at this. I saw that it was on Steam and I almost bought it to stream it. Next we get golfing Umas. I'm pretty sure there has to be at least one Uma that golfs, because golfing and horse betting, there's something about those two. I almost called horse betting a sport. Horse racing is a sport in some regard. Even if like the athletes are unaware of what they're doing, it is a sport in some regard. But like there's something about the two sports that seem very interlinked to each other. So seriously, thank you for the 80 stream streak, much appreciated. It's fucked up Tiger was so good at golf, people forgave he's a shit person. That is true. Like, it's kind of like if you're really good at pressing buttons, there's still gonna be kind of insane people that forgive you if you do, like, heinous crimes. But then, it's also good if you tell good jokes, too. Like, it also happens if you tell good jokes, too. So that means, like, you get at least, like, one bubble shield. You know? You have to get, like, really good at a sport, or, like, telling jokes, or, like, pressing buttons to get, like, one bubble shield. You can be the first ethical Tiger golfer. Dude, that is true! Wait, hold on. I might not become the best Tiger golfer, but I could become the first ethical one. Is there any other golfer out there with a name like the name Tiger? Hold on. Famous... I'm Google searching this real quick. Famous golfers named Tiger, but not that one. I looked up famous golfers named Tiger, but not that one. Let's see if there's a famous Tiger name, or a famous Tiger named golfer, a famous golfer named Tiger. Well, everything is literally Tiger Woods. Everything is literally Tiger Woods. And nothing else. Is Tiger Woods his real name? Or is that like a pseudonym? Is that like a nom de plume? Because it's kind of a crazy name. You gotta stop search baiting the Google AI. Tiger Forest? No, I'm not a Tekken character. I'm not a Tekken character. As much as I wish I was. I don't think it was his real name. It sounds like a fake name that like you get so that people are like, of course he had to be a good golfer. His name was Tiger Woods, you know? Like imagine saying, oh, of course he was a good wrestler. His name is Roman Reigns. You know, like that's a very powerful name. Now, is Roman Reigns a good wrestler? I don't know anything about wrestling, so I can't say. There's kind of like a 50-50 chance on if you name a wrestler, if they're like an evil individual or not. I feel sometimes. Especially if you go back into the olden days too, when like CTE could just like run rampant wherever you go. Never heard anyone call Roman Reigns a good wrestler? See, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know wrestling. He's okay now. He was dog shit for like 8 years. Isn't he like the tribal chief or whatever? He's in the Street Fighter music, or the Street Fighter movie. 5 Moves of Doom. He's in the Street Fighter movie. Eldrick Taunt Tiger Woods. His middle name's Taunt? I taunt, man. I taunt. The SF movie is gonna be fucking... there's people excited for it. I don't want to yuck their yum. If you think that the SF movie is gonna be good, I think that you need to get checked in. If you think it's gonna be fun, that could happen. It could be fun. Doo-doo dog shit slop. It could be doo-doo dog shit slop. I don't think any Street Fighter movie is gonna be good in any regard. I'm not anticipating the Street Fighter movie being good. Especially with the casting that they've shown. It doesn't look too good. It doesn't look too good. 50 Cent as Balrog as a fan cast as fuck. It literally is insane. They looked at 50 Cent and they said, yep, That's Balrog. That's him. Get him in here. Get 50 Cent in here. Get him and the blood in the sand in here, man. Orville Peck is Vega. It's such an absurd casting, man. Like, I'm not the type of person to look at, like, a IRL cast of a movie and go, he doesn't look like this guy. How could he ever be this guy? Because, like, movie magic exists, you know? Movie magic exists and you could, like, transform any individual into another individual. It's not that difficult. But he does not look like Vega, nor does he have the energy of Vega. Like, those are two different guys. Watch this drive? Okay, this is a... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to preload this emote in here. Okay, I'm opening up real 7TV, not the old one, because I don't know how to use the old one. I'm gonna open up the new one. And then I'm gonna grab this emote, because this is a very important emote. 7TV.app. I have to sign in. I have to sign into this. Wait, hold on. I have to sign back in. Okay, continue to Twitch. What if this shit just like log me out of Twitch like while I'm streaming? There you go. Alright, let me add this real quick. Watch this drive. This is a preemptive emote that I have to add before I stream this game. Because I will stream this game. It will happen. It just is going to happen like next week probably. Go watch this drive, man. Watch this drive. Okay, let me greet everybody properly. Let me say hello to everybody. Let me say a warm Tora hello to everyone. What's good, Monogamous? What's good, Cool Guy? What's good, Highway? What's good, Extra Princess? What is good, Kodapatsy? What's good, Rose J? What's good, Lucy Goosey? What's good, Jack? What's good, Monkey Rez? What's good, DJ Platinum? What's good, Spaniard? What's good, Nsave? What's good, Cryptid? What's good, Obscure Red? What's good, John Boss? What's good, Bet What's good, Krobus? What's good, Alexander Tremo? What is good, Chaos Muffin? What is good, Mango Okay? What's good, Dang Dangle? Let's go on through more. Welcome, Nico Oil. Welcome. Let's see here, scrolling through more. Welcome, Macaroni King. Good to see you. Feliz Jueves. Welcome, Misdemeanor. Welcome, Spike Bomb. Going through more. Going through more. Welcome, Fuzzy. Good to see you. Welcome, Meep Dragon. Welcome, Bayou. Welcome, Cryptid. Welcome, Santi. Going through more. Going through more. Almost caught up here. Welcome, Octamari, of course. Good to see you, teammate. Hope you're doing well. And Roger, they give the 80 stream streak. Much appreciated. Going through more. Going through more. Welcome, Nanota. Nanota. Welcome, Shadow Stew. Good to see you. Welcome, Floorpool. Let's get 10 MBM. Going through more. Welcome, Cries and Cream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Going through more. Almost caught up here. Welcome, Kano. Good to see you. Welcome, Watch This Drive. Good to see you. Welcome, Munmun Velvet. Welcome, Antonio. Good to see you. Welcome, Sorox. Good to see you. I got the itis. Okay, hold on. I'll buy it. What itis do you have? What itis do you have? Dude, speaking of itis, I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor. I didn't get any good news yet, but I haven't been given any bad news. Except for when I showed the doctor the skin marks that I'm very concerned over. She looked at it and said, "Ooh, that looks bad." Is that HIPAA or is that do no harm? I don't know. She said, that looks bad. It's over? Do I have like a week left, man? Do I have like a week left? She was like, I'm just glad that you can choose your doctors. Cause this is my first time going to this doctor. And I don't think I'm going back again. Cause like the entire time I was there, she was just kind of ignoring whatever I said. Because I walked in and I said that I have a family history of like skin cancers. I was just like, my family's had skin cancer like all the way up. And then she just looked at me and said, yeah, but it's like not hereditary. I looked at her and I was just like, I don't think that's true. Like the skin cancer is not hereditary. Like it's not, you don't just get past skin cancer. Like it happens. But your propensity to get it is hereditary. Like that's the problem. Like your propensity to be afflicted by it. Like that's what's hereditary. But I didn't want to correct the doctor. I just said, "Oh, okay, sounds good. Sounds good." And then she just took pictures of the skin mark. Had me lay down and took pictures of it. And then she held her phone up to the skin mark like really close. And said, I can't get a clear image. I'm going to have to like move back and zoom in. And I was like, I don't know if that's gonna give you like a clear image. I think that's just gonna like, you know, I think that's just gonna make it look worse but further away. So she walks back away from me and then like zooms in on the photo and then takes a picture of it. I'm searching this on Google. Exactly. She's searching this on Google Lens ChatGPT. So she then scans it from further away, but then says, sorry, hold on. My shadow's in the way. And then she proceeded to spend the next 10 minutes trying to take this photo by getting her shadow out of the way of the photo, and she could not figure it out. She said, I don't know how to get my shadow out of the way. I don't know how to get my shadow out of the way of the picture. So then she like stood really far back and then tried to take a picture with just the phone like really like far forward. And she's like, wait, hold on, the phone is what's casting the shadow. This is my fucking doctor, man. This is my doctor. I gotta get a new one, man. I gotta get a fucking new one. Did you take the pictures yourself? I did take pictures myself later. This person made it through med school. The thing is that like, it's such a great example of the fact that some people can be so smart in some degrees. Because she was basically just throwing like medical terms at me. This is also another thing that made me like not like this doctor as much. Is essentially she just threw a lot of medical jargon like at my face. And said, well, it could be like medical term for like a scab. Instead of just saying it could be a scab. She's like, it could be like extremely medical term, like taxonomical term for a scab. And then she's just like, it could be like taxonomical term for a mole. And then I was just like, what are those? And she's like, oh, like a scab or a mole. And I'm like, why did you just say that? This whole time, man, why did you just say that? So that part also was like, Krungo. Like, how long do I have to live, doc? And then after that, it was just, she just kind of like ignored like the majority of the things I said. Like, I was just like, yeah, it's like, this is the symptom I have. These are like my history of like medical problems that I've had previously. And then she was just like, And then she could have been taking notes. I think she could have been taking notes. It's very possible she could have been taking notes. But she was just typing like really loud while flexing her like her nails, like her new nails. Cause she had like really big fucking nails. Like, you know, like those done up nails that are like really big and pronounced? Like she just had like really done up nails. And she was just she was slaying, man. She was fucking slaying. She sat there at the computer like flexing the nails like off like one finger like on the keyboard typing, and the rest of her 4 fingers were off the keyboard flexing the nails. I don't want to do my job right now, energy. I did have to wait 30 minutes after like getting there 30 minutes early. Like I got there 30 minutes early. I waited 30 minutes and then I waited an additional 30 minutes to get checked in. Like they told me to get there 30 minutes early and then I got there earlier than that. And then I waited for like 30 minutes before like anybody came out to get me. Like after the time should have started. It was like, I don't know, man. I gotta get a new doctor. You are not allowed to slay while being my doctor. Listen, it's like, she could still slay. She just has to slay whatever is like wrong with me too. Or at least like figure it out. She did send the picture of like everything to like someone who's a specialist. So hopefully like the specialist will call me like soon. And then the specialist is like, nah, you come in now. We're bringing you in now. We're taking you down to the station. It wasn't even like a quick hospital visit, man. It was so long. I did get so much of my Anki cards done, though. The silver lining was that when I was in the reception area, I got like 200 Anki cards done. Because I've done my Kaishi 1.5k and I've done my Japanese mining. But the thing is that I didn't do my Kaishi 1.5k cards for like a long time after. And so I had to redo them. But I remembered like the majority of them. So I'm just like zooming through them right now. Because like I know them. So it's not like I have to like redo too many of them. So that's like been my process. I just sat there like, you know, looking at the kanji and I'm like, okay, moeru. This is moeru. Okay, this is kangairu. Okay, this is inochi. And like just kept going through that. A thing that I noticed while I was doing this, with my AirPods in, by the way, with my AirPods in, so that like nobody had to hear the Japanese text-to-speech. Am I crazy or do people love playing videos very loud from their phone in the middle of like quiet public areas? Like I've noticed this in many places. Like it's actually crazy to me. Those are no welcome. Jomon period mentioned. We're getting Jomon tonight. Those of Voidgear, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. People love playing loud videos just like off their phone with no headphones or AirPods. It's crazy. And they love watching the same videos over and over and over again. Like it's actually insane. Playing this stream loud on the subway right now? No, man, no. Especially, like, listen, if you're on the subway, I have to guess you live somewhere on the East Coast. So right now it's probably like 11:42 for you. You will get killed, man. You're gonna get put up on a stick, man. You're gonna get thrown in front of the next train. You gotta not do that. I'm fine. Hope you're also doing well. I hope you're doing well too. It's good to see you. Nah, it's chill. It's fine. Oh, you know what? You can't argue against that. Nah, it's chill. You can't argue against that. There was a guy in my work cafeteria playing AI Spider-Man lore explained videos. No. People do it like in the bathroom too. Like whoever sits next to me in the stall, she'll just be like listening to fucking whatever AI YouTube short, like Labubu YouTube short too. It's fucking, I hate it. Like it's so insane. I guess there you could like at least obfuscate the fact that like no one can see you and just like wait for everybody else to leave. But like, it's insane. I think the worst time is like people do it at work too. Like in my office building. Those are Dragon Core, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. People do it like in my office. Like they take out their phone like during lunch. And instead of putting AirPods in or like wireless earbuds or like just earbuds, they just listen to really loud TikToks like in the office space. Which is kind of crazy to me because like people still work through lunch. Like I get that like you should respect the lunchtime over like the work time. But like you should at least have some like concession, you know? Playing loud music to scare everybody out of the bathroom. Dude, okay, someone did play Who's the one who did Brazilian Skies? I'm trying to remember the artist behind Brazilian Skies, but like when I sat down in the stall, whoever was sitting next to me, she was playing Brazilian Skies like really loud on her phone. And I was like, okay, I can't even be mad. That shit is that you know ball. You know ball well enough that I can't even be mad. Yeah, Masayoshi Tanakana, exactly. Someone was playing Masayoshi Takanaka next to me. I was losing my mind, man. I was just like, really? Like, I know it's not like a crazy deep cut, but like that's insane. Like, I would expect someone to be listening to like, I don't know, whoever is like in the top 40 this day and age. Like, I'm not really plugged in when it comes to modern music, except if it's like a really funny rap song. But even then, like I've been out of the loop. It's worse when someone's showing you said video and it's long. It's like being held socially hostage. I know that's right, man. I know that's right. City pop is popular among internet-brained people. I don't think Masayoshi Takanaka is city pop. It is popular though. It is definitely popular. Cause it's like, it's one of the least offensive music tastes you can have. I almost exclusively listen to Japanese math rock. There's no escape or hope for me. Really, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. There is no escape or hope for me. It is so funny that math rock is like a derided genre. Like, what do you mean better rock is a bad genre? Like, I think that I'm like, my brain is calibrated like against the curve purposely, I feel. Cause like, I grew up with people just openly hating jazz music. And then I grew up with people openly hating disco music. And then when I grew up myself, I'm like, wait, hold on. Jazz and disco is both really good. Like, it's just both really good music. Why does everybody hate this shit, man? It doesn't make any sense to me. What they got against it? That's what I'm saying, man. What they got against it? Lots of people can't listen to instrumental-only music. We need to open the schools. I think that if you can't listen to instrumental-only music and you need, like, words in your music to be able to listen to an entire song, like... it's not too late for you, but, like, we do need to start the re-education, like, now. I mean, there's a common factor, but I won't say it. I mean, I have hope for humanity that it's not that, you know? Like, it's not like some form of bigotry keeping people from enjoying it. Disco because it was funny to say it sucks when you enjoy it. That is a bit. Okay, well, if it's a bit, just because they're scared, the melodic tones, they scare me. The cool jazz, it scares me. The intonations. The polyrhythms, they scare me. People nowadays don't listen to anything older than 20 years. It is like, to me, it's like very like, it doesn't make any sense that there's still people who can't watch things that are subtitled. That's actually crazy. Like, cause don't you read like on a daily basis and you can't watch anything with subtitles? Like, don't you read? Cause like, if you put on anything in front of anybody, like in terms of like YouTube video or like TV show or movie, I feel like 90% of people say that they want subtitles. Like most people say that they want subtitles. Yeah, if you put a movie in front of someone or a TV show that is not in English, that has subtitles, they're like, I can't watch this. And I'm like, aren't you already reading the subtitles for everything else? Like, don't you already watch every video with subtitles? And you can't watch the one thing that needs it the most? It doesn't make any sense to me, man. People don't like reading, sadly, but they do read. That's the thing that fucks me up, is that, like, maybe this is, like, person A, person B, and they're conflated in my head as person C. Like, the world-famous Goomba image. But, like, Joseph and Kestrel, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's just kind of crazy to me, because it's, like, people already put subtitles on, like, everything. Enable, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like, I feel like most YouTube videos come with subtitles pre-baked into them, and people, like, beg for subtitles on everything. I watch with subtitles in general because it helps with my ADHD. It does help just understand, like, the audio, like, much better. Like, I would always prefer subtitles over no subtitles, even if it's in English. But, like, the thing that doesn't make sense to me is that people say that if it has subtitles and it's not in English, they don't want to watch it. But then when it is in English, they're like, where are my subtitles? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like using subtitles and the audio itself is English. So, like, closed captions, they're kind of distracting to hear and read at the same time. That could be it, but, like, I'm gonna take that in the least generous way and say I'm built different because I can read. Alright, your turn. Your turn. I flipped the ball back in your court. I can read. Your turn. CC is good because the sound mixing is complete shit. Yeah, these days it is really bad. Glueless, I can't read. Hypnotized voice, I can't read. Me, commandingly, you can't read. You, obediently, I can't read. Alright, read this message. Oh, fuck, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. You can't do that to me. Got her ass. You can't fucking do that to me, man. You can't fucking do that to me. That's fucked up. For those of you who are audio only, Chaos Muffins is typed. Alright, read this massage. You can't do that because context clues would insinuate that you said message. Alright, I'm gonna turn this back around on you. I have Kukiyomi and you don't. Because I read the room and the room said that, like, you would say message. Because that's what would have been normal. But you don't have Kukiyomi because you wrote something decoded. You see? It's that easy. It's that simple. Come back when you're an intellectual heavyweight. Also, Birdie the Almighty, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Darko, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did you say cookie yummy? Nah, I've been doing too many Japanese reps. I've been doing too many Japanese reps. Another lovely Tora Tuesday. Darko, thank you for the 21 months resub. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the stream for 21 months in a row. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Get their ass, Tiger. Get their ass. You guys don't know the concept of kukiyomi? It's the Japanese word for reading the room. Which is like the least oralful statement I've ever had in my life. It's the Japanese concept of reading the room. Because there's a very heavily, like, white guy in kimono, not PNG. Yeah, I'm familiar with the streamer game, the streamer slot game. Kukiyomi Hustle? Dude, that would be crazy. It's a turn-based game about being normal. It's a turn-based game about like navigating social situations. That would go crazy. Kukiyomi Hustle would be a crazy game. The Japanese concept of understanding human emotions. So there was a video put out very recently by a very, very good Japanese language video maker, content creator. He put out a video about Kukiyomi and about how many times in Japanese it matters more what you like how you say something than what you say. Because it's very heavily ingrained into the culture that you need to put on a face and express a concept in the way that like you are meaning to express it. Or else people like read into your intentions and like make a roundabout assumption based on what you want to do. I have played Kukiyomi Consider. I have played that one. I played it on stream a few times. It gave me a Kukiyomi rating of Boomer. Which pissed me the fuck off, man. It pissed me the fuck off. That shit made me mad when I got the Boomer rating. Also, pretty thank you for the 14 months resub. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. I don't understand my own emotions. How am I supposed to understand others? You know what? It's one step at a time. It's one step at a time. You can understand emotions via emotes because you now have regained the ability to use them. Certified auntie. You could call people auntie, but you can't call people niece, and I think that's fucked up. I think that if I went to like any of my Zoomer friends' streams and I called them a niece, I think that they would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Shimada? Shisho, what are you talking about?" Those knows. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. That's very kind of you. That is very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the stream with 5 gifted subs. That is very, very kind of you. If you guys got a gifted sub from NikkeiNata, make sure to thank them. Make sure to thank them properly. I've got to use little sis. See, sister is different. Cause sister is like... little sis is... I think it's different. It feels different than saying like nephew, you know? Cause nephew is like... It's a deriding term, but it's like also like familial. You know? You're like... Your nephew is in like your lower station than me, but I still love you. You know? Like that's a nephew. But calling someone sister, that's like... That's first of all, it's very soulful. And I don't think that I'm that type of beast, you know? Like I don't think I'm a soulful tiger that way. So I don't think I could get away with it, you know? I'm supposed to grab Bartholomew here. Thank you for the redeem as well. I say kiddo to younger coworkers. Kiddo is different too. I think kiddo is different. Because kiddo like... You gotta be either like... I don't know how to say this in like a non-disparaging way. You gotta be either like 45 and like wearing polo shirts to work. Or you have to like... You know, I'm gonna drop it. I'm not gonna say anything that I'm gonna regret. Try again, kiddo. It's a pretty good statement. It's pretty good. I call people champ except the Aussies. What do you call the Aussies? Chomp? Cuzzo? Cuzzo is pretty... Cuz is good. Okay. I think that cuz is really good. Nephew is nephew, but if you call people cuz, that's really good. I think that that's like a good enough way to like... Any like gender of individual you refer to them, you could call them cuz. Even if that's like a similar... Oh, you could call them that if they're Australian. That is true. I'm very toxic. It's good to see you. You're doing well. Will you treat us to pizza when you get good news? What the fuck? You'll get rewarded for my good news? I guess so. I guess so. I mean, I have 3 more slices of pizza in the fridge. It's Pizza Thursday. Don't get it twisted. Gotta go to Spanish compa. Isn't that like what they called each other in Metal Gear Peace Walker? Is compa? I was gonna say earlier that kiddo is kind of like... It's not Reddit, but it's a little Tumblr. But then I walked it back and I don't think it is anymore. I don't think it is. Like it is, if you do like finger guns, it's a little Tumblr. But I don't think that's like necessarily a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing if it's Reddit or Tumblr. I think it's just how you use it. Oh yes, cunt. I haven't been able to use that technique since the Heian era. Compa or compadre? Dude, I'm gonna start calling people compadre. Because compadre has aura. That has crazy aura. Because it's like, that's like middle-aged, like white dad, like stim is saying like capiche compadre, which is like two different languages together. I think that has some aura to it. If you say like capiche compadre, yo boss is good. I do say boss to people all the time. I say boss to like all of my coworkers, and I think that they don't like it, but I still say it anyway. Even if they don't like it, I still say it anyway. It makes them a little uncomfortable, which I find very funny. I believe all men are brothers, so I just call people brother and sister. You know what? I can't argue with that one. I mean, like, you kind of got the checkmate on that one. Low wild, keep them on their toes. I did. You guys know my latest stim, which is saying that young Sheldon over there. I did let it slip at work, and I called someone a young Sheldon. I called one of my coworkers a young Sheldon, and they said, "What did you call me?" And I said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, "You gotta ask that young Sheldon over there." Is that why you worked from home today? It could have been. It could have been. You know what the Caucasian classic buddy pal friend guy? See, pal is really good. Friend is like... I feel like friend is like... it could be lower on the totem pole of terms to use. Buddy is very good, because you could just be like... It could be like either... like... familial, like you could be like, "Hey buddy." Or you could be like, you could be threatening. Because buddy could be threatening too. You could be like, "Hey buddy." You know, like that sounds like a Canadian, like... those are Canadian fighting words right there. Saying like, "Hey buddy. Back off, pal." You know, like it's really good. Alright, let me see what this is. What the heck? I got an emote. I got a hype emote. It's called Her Mind emote. This is what I got. Say that again, bud. Try that shit in a small town. Come on, sis. Come on, sis is like, there's something about it. When you call someone sister... Wait, hold on. Can I put this one in front of you guys real quick? And also, Call Crates, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Sis is like, it's very like on equal level. And it doesn't have the same weight as like cuz or like anything else. But saying, "Alright, soul sister," that has aura. That, if you do it like train style, that has aura. If you say like, "Alright, soul sister," that does have aura to it, I think. Calling guys sis is feisty fruity. Many people in my office actually do that to each other, and I find it very funny. Never heard that one? You never heard soul sister? Have you ever turned on a radio? Or like listen to like American music? "Hey soul sister," exactly. "Hey soul sister," "Hey Mister." I put it on the radio, like that decoded ass song. Listen, it's not a good song, but it is very funny to call people a soul sister. Chief Def still kind of broken. Chief is like a 10-0 matchup. I think Chief is like, it always works. Isn't that song about a guy tipping on meth on a train? Tipping on meth on a train. Is he American if he's tipping? I didn't realize that you tip on meth. I thought you just, I don't know, it's like unregulated. On rare occasions, I hit him with the "Oi hermano." I don't think I could say that one. I could say compadre, but I don't think I could say "Oi hermano." I don't think I got that one in me. I think that like me saying it like, "Okay, hombre." Hombre is good. I think I could say hombre. Roll the R's. I don't know how to tell you this, but I got nothing on me. I got nothing on. I can't do that. I can't do that. The H is silent. Hermano. Armano. Hombre. Padre. Max roll of 1 R. It is like a max roll of 1 R. Like I only have like enough. Listen, I don't have enough for a 10 pool. I can only roll like a single R. See what you said. Hombre is pretty good. Don't pronounce the H, Tiger. There's no H in Tiger. But there's an I in team. Just put the R's on the roll. Yeah, just put the roll in the R's. Hit it with the Habibi. I have used Habibi. Do it the next time Cake and I go to In-N-Out. I'm gonna hit I'm gonna hit the guy who takes the order with a Habibi. I'm gonna hit the guy who takes the order with a Habibi next time. I think that that's gonna go crazy. Mashallah, heat knuckle. Hot chicken habibi. I'm gonna be like, all right, double double. No trouble. Put the fries in the bag and send us forward, habibi. You know? Did she say habibi? I did just say habibi. Just put the rolls in the bag. Just put the ha in the BB. What about capo? What does capo mean? Let me look this one up real quick. Capo meaning. It says it is a clamp fastened across a string of a fretted musical instrument. What is capo Italian? Oh, it's like the head of the mafia. Okay, that's pretty good too. Loyal to my capo. That okay, I see what you mean. It's like Sopranos type beat. If you say habibi and capo, I think that's really good. Animal style fries, please, habibi. Capo means head. Is it capo or capo? Is it capo like kappa? Or is it capo like kappa? Which one is it? And I know people are just gonna type the same word again. Jeff? My name is Jeff. My name Jeff. Dude, okay, we gotta bring back my name Jeff. I think we gotta bring back my name Jeff, man. I think we gotta bring it back. I think that enough time has passed to make my name Jeff funny again. We don't? We do! We do! The J is an H in Spanish. My name Hef. I don't think you could say that, man. Boom Tetris or Jeff? I think it's gonna be Jeff, man. I think we bring back Jeff. It was never not funny. I'm glad that you agree. My name Jeff, always funny. El Hef, kinda lit. My name El Hef. I don't think we could say this one. I think it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. When it comes out the tongue and it doesn't feel like you gotta... It feels like you gotta put it back in. It doesn't feel right. Also, Arius, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. ShimadaTiger. My name Tiger. I feel like if my name Jeff came out at the same time as Borat, I think we could have had a lot of cultural like hegemony. I think we could have had a lot of cultural hegemony going on. Because my name Jeff, it sounds like a Borat bit, right? Like my name Jeff, you know, like my wife, my Jeff, you know? My name Jeff. It really does. Are we bringing Borat back in the Big 25? I don't think we are. Given like whatever that guy's up to these days. But we can like separate art from the artist or whatever. As long as we like watch it for free or something. Estoy cansado Hef. Is it Jefe or is it Hef? Jefe? 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 I think it's Jefe, right? God, no, please, no. Jefe. 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 It sounds like I'm out of breath, man. It sounds like I'm out of breath. The whole my name Jeff was a riff-off of how he fucked up saving Jefe. My name Jeff. Jefe. Jefe. I'm getting like multiple sclerosis on this one, man. Everybody's giving me their own opinion. Los Mikudo, it's good to see you doing well. Jefe. Jefe. I think that I'm saying it wrong when I say Jefe. Is it Jefe? GIF is in... J is in GIF? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think J is in GIF. How did you say hegemony again? Is it not hegemony? Is it Jefe? Hefe? Hefe? Hegemony? Hefemony? Is that how it is? No, it's not. It is hegemony, man. What do you think it is? Hegemony? Huge money? I don't think it's any of that. Fefe money. Call Fefe money. You said it perfectly, by the way, Hefe. They kind of brought my name Jeff meme back, and it's in the Channing Tatum playing Gambit, but nobody understands his accent. That is true. I'm about to make a name for myself. I've been waiting for this. I'm about to make a name for myself. That was a bit that like... Because like... That movie I think kind of sucks, so people didn't watch it. So it didn't have any cultural cachet. But if this was 2012, everybody would still be saying, I'm about to make a name for myself. It was good, you said it perfectly, Hefe. It rhymes with antimony. Hegemony. Exactly, that's what I said. Hegemony. Anemone. Anemone. Hegemony. There's no way it's hegemony. That's not true. That's not true. It's not hegemony. Hegemony. It's hegemony. Wait. Hegemony. It is hegemony. Wait, hold on. Hegemony. We're gonna start calling it hegemony the way that you guys are fucking... I'm sorry, SHISHOU, but hegemony. I've been saying hegemony, and that's what it is. It's not anemone. It's not hegemony. It's not hegemony, man. It's not hegemony. It's not that. They say it in Hunter x Hunter. And they say hegemony. Hegemony. Yes, sir. Hegemony. Hegemony. It's hegemony. It's hegemony, man. It's hegemony. That's what the word is. I'd say both sound right. That's tomato type shit. Hella money. I know that's right, man. The only meme that ever comes back is Pataru. I think Pataru stocks are down. Cause, well, I think we're gonna like wait until summer comes back, or like not summer, until Halloween comes back around. Cause the day after Halloween, I think is the day we start seeing Pataru. Cause I feel like we had a distinct lack of Pataru like last year. I think we might have to wait for Pataru to come back around. Pataru is a Christmas meme. I know it's a Christmas meme, but like I think that like the year by year basis of Pataru is like, it seems like it's on a downward trend. Because like less people know what Fate Stay Night is. Those the boy Eunice, it's good to see you. We're doing well. I know the Fate heads religiously swear by Pataru. If they have their clock set to any 2 days, it's Pataru and also Shiro Day. Those are the 2 days that they have their clock set to. Those are the only 2 days they care about. But after that, it's like you gotta, you know, you can't dial your clock to anything. Listen over Hanu, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Pataru transcends franchise through like Ayaya. What is Ayaya from? Because that's like, I've seen the is it Kill Me Baby that it's from, or is it from something else? Because it looks like it's from Kill Me Baby. Kinito Mosiak. Okay, let me see what this is. Something else? It looks like Kill Me Baby. Let me look this up real quick. Okay, I see her here. Wait, is this the green tea one? Is this the coffee green tea? Kinito Mosiak. Mosaic. Dumb. I'm fucking mispronouncing everything, man. Mosiak. Oh, no. Green tea is Gochiusa. But they have the characters from green tea here. No, you're right. I'm looking at this now. This is freecreditreport.com. Gochiusa is freecreditreport.com. I'm looking at it right now. Mosaic. I know how to pronounce mosaic, but for some reason I looked at it and said mosaic. I think that I'm becoming Chill's top 15. I think that like as time progresses, I'm becoming Chill's top 15. Mosaic. Chills, man. Chills. What is Chill's top 15 up to these days? Let me see what his latest video was. I'm gonna do a YouTube search to see YouTube. Because I can't put it up on the big TV anymore. Because I'm not allowed to. So I'm going to look up Chill's top 15. What is the last video he's made? They're never any different. It's always the same video. 15 most unsettling ghost videos ever caught on camera. 15 scary videos so bizarre even the internet can't explain. 15 scary figure videos hiding in the shadows. 15 scary cemetery videos that will make you stay out of the graveyard. 15 scary videos filmed in abandoned places. 15 scary cemetery videos you should stay far away from. 15 scary videos so creepy you'll feel it in broad daylight. I feel like he's got hundreds of these. It's bugging myself, exactly. Number 15. Oh, dude, he still does have it. Have you guys ever listened to his rap before? Have you ever listened to Chill's Top 15's rap before? I feel like I've played it on stream. Okay, one of these videos literally is just they Photoshop Michael Jackson into the background of it. That is one of these thumbnails. I'm looking at it right now and they just Photoshopped the scary photo of Michael Jackson into it. I don't think that's a real ghost. Unless it's in like the Neverland Ranch or something. Chill's top 15 rap. Let's put this on the playlist for you guys. Okay, Chill's number 15 official music video. Let me turn off this music and let me turn on the real music. And this is his music. He raps as a 1 BPM? No, it's actually like kind of fire or something. It's hegemony. It's got hegemony to it.
How's it going, buddy? They say my voice is cursed. I tried bumping your songs, that was even worse. The last thing you'd want is to end up in a hearse. In the mean graveyard, what we all deserve.
This kind of goes in.
Lettuce, you got a foot fetish.
Wait, hold on. We gotta send this to KK.
I'm the number one.
Did you just hear that part?
When it comes to
Did you just hear that part? Hold on, let's go back.
End up in a hearse. In the mean graveyard, what we all deserve. I got the foot lettuce, you got a foot fetish.
Yes, man, yes. We gotta send this to KK. She's gonna kill you, man. What is she gonna say? Like, that's not me? What is she gonna do? Like, neglect the truth? I don't think she got that in her. She was like a Catholic for like 20 years. Hey, Republic, it's good to see you. You're doing well. I'm bedriddenly ill. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. I don't think this is gonna make you feel better though, what I'm listening to. That is great. Living, walking, talking meme number 15. That's really good. Dude, I love this guy. He's up to something. I don't know. Whatever he's up to, he could just keep going. He could just keep going. No jury is gonna convict her. I love how yesterday during the collab, we were talking about the guy who like, I think he like killed his wife, but he was like pretending to stream during it, and then he like edited his stream to look like he had an alibi, where he just like played pre-recorded footage during it, and like nobody was watching the stream, so like he could get away with it as an alibi. And then KK was like, I gotta be careful when you stream. And then literally everybody in the chat was just like, why do you think like you would be the one on the other side? Based on your interaction, why do you think you would be the one who's the victim? And I'm like, I know that's for fucking true, man. I know that's for damn true. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Here. She's already making her alibi. She's already crafting it, man. She went out to like cook a steak. She wanted to try out the grill, so she was cooking a steak. I think that might be the alibi. Is that she's got the steak going, and it's just like, why would I walk away from the steak? I would say I gotta lock the door, but I don't think it's gonna help me at all. Just based on like past experiences. Gonna hit the judge with the PN. Honestly, I don't think any court in the land is gonna convict her if she hits the PN. I think that that's like, it's kind of like an airtight defense, you know? It's kind of like a gapless string is the PN. Your Honor, she's Tenchi. That's right, man. That's right. I think that it would just be like, they would play like one clip from my stream, and then they'd be like, all right, I've seen enough. You're off for free. No charges. All charges dropped. They would like play like one Hawk Tuit clip from my stream, and then it would just be all charges dropped, you know? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I think that it would just be like, you know, a PN, I didn't mean to, and then have you seen this clip from her stream? Orange discrimination. Your Honor, she's literally neurodivergent and a minor. Forever 17. I did say that it's like, I could never like play into the bit that like she says she's forever 17, because the last time I did it on stream, I was getting like a new chatter going, Krongo, aren't you her roommate? And I'm like, oh no. It's not like that, man. It's a bit for the stream. It's a bit for the stream, man. And then it's gonna be the fucking, listen, my roommate is not 17. Kind of getting the egg. No, man, no, it's not even true. Followed immediately by quote 50. I still don't know what that guy was on to. Because he said, am I mistaken? And I'm just like, yes. But like, where did you even get the mistake from? You're a first-time chatter. Not SHISHOU, man. Not my... listen. Just when you thought you knew a SHISHOU. Just when you thought you knew a SHISHOU. Didn't know SHISHOU was a Smash player. I mean, like, I used to play Guilty Gear. I think it's kind of like Divergent Evolution of Smash and Strive. It's like the same game, but like, you know, the crab cycle. Hey, new chatter here. Why is Shimada hanging out with the 17-year-old all the time? No, man, no. Getting close enough. Listen, they're not gonna have it at Evo next year, so we're in the clear now. We're in the clear. My years of playing Strive it's been erased from the system now. They can't play it at Evo anymore. Okay, so I watched Sajam's latest video on the Evo debacle. And I started clapping my hands like a seal when he started going off on the stupid ass chatter in his stream that was like trying to be intellectually dishonest about his position. Cause like, okay, the way I see it is that you can either say, I don't like this situation for XYZ reason, or you could say, I don't care. Like those are the two stances that make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me when someone says, I don't want to go to Evo because of these stances I hold. Like, I don't like the fact that Evo is owned by a nation, like a government. Because listen, no matter what, I would not like it if Evo was owned by any government. Like, full stop. It doesn't matter like what they're doing. I would not support any government owning Evo as a grassroots tournament and using it as like their, you know, like their tourism influence, you know? Like I would never appreciate that because that's just predatory. It feels predatory to me. A local without borders. Dude, we're gonna form our own fucking outer heaven, man. We need an outer heaven Evo. So, like, full stop, regardless of any situation, you could argue any moral standpoint. I think it's bad, like, from first principle. Because I don't think any nation should own a tournament that is, like, a community endeavor that has nothing to do with, like, other nations, you know? Or, like, nations in general. It's a global tournament for everyone. And then, if you put it on top of it, where you have, like... increase your positive sentiment towards the owning country now. If you put it on top of it, having a moral stance against it, which is like, I agree. Like, that's kind of like where I'm at too. I'm like, this country like does a lot of bad stuff. And then someone comes in and says the country you live in does bad stuff too, so you can't hold an opinion. That's just like intellectually dishonest. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, that's not an argument. You can't say the country you live in does bad stuff. Because if someone is already against Saudi Arabia owning Evo because they're against the actions of Saudi Arabia, don't you also think they would also be against the actions of America? SHISHOU, they're telling me to play 2K26. Wait, hold on. The basketball game? The hoops game? Yes? If you do play it, I will play with the ad. Okay, never mind. Nobody who like matters is telling you to do it. I had an ad. Oh, so you're not subbed? Not subbed? You're not subbed?
A tier 1 sub to
I don't have a salary, man. Okay, that's fair.
Subs in the channel.
Yeah, that's fair. Those are clowning. Thank you for the gifted sub to KK. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. No ad block. No ad block. Speaking of, can you promise you won't be mad at me? Did you eat all the steak? Did you eat all the steak? Is that why you're asking me to promise not to be mad at you? Looking. No, but a guy got to it. Huh? Oh, don't tell me that Taro's walking around with a big steak-shaped gullet, man. I don't think you can do that. Some kind of creature grabbed it while I was eating. Oh, no. And it was on the ground on the roof. What the fuck? On the roof? So it wasn't even Taro. It was like a roof creature. That's insane. Was it like a seagull or something? Was it like a bird? The Birdman. It's okay. I have pizza. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. No, the DJ. Thank you so much for the 13-month resub. Much appreciated. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your prime. I hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. I hope you continue to enjoy the dojo. SoCal Jaguars. Crazy. It was a beast from the fucking roof, man. It just jumped off the canopy and it took the stake. That's insane. Also, Detox182. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Roof steak is a family member of wall chicken. It was like half the steak. I don't know. I didn't find the animal. It would be really funny if it wasn't even an animal. It was just someone else walking on the roof and they just like and like flipped it with their hand or something to like knock it off the table. That would be really funny if it was just like some asshole who did it. The Verdugo got it. The Beast of Gevudon got it, man. The Beast of Gevudon got it. I'm not mad. And I'm not mad at you even doubly so because like you have no say in the matter. Also, Talk Rocho, it's good to see you. I'm appreciative of the fact that you cooked me a delicious steak to share. And it nourishes my soul knowing that my dear friend KK Slipper has wanted to do something nice. And that is enough like nourishment for the soul. Crows. I guess that's who got it, man. It's the fucking crows. The fucking crows are the one who got it. Dude, everybody's getting on her ass, man. Everybody's getting on her ass. Do crows eat steak? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm gonna type this one out. Minor grilling mistake. Cause it's like minor spelling mistake. But you missed the steak and it fell off. And it was a grilling mistake. Minor grilling mistake. I think that this is good. +2, +2, +2, +2, +2. +2, +2. There's so many +2s in chat. I can't even count them all. They're going like wild. They're going crazy. Now this is content. +2, I'll give it up. +2, +2, +2. Chat obediently. Yes, +2. Yes, +2. This goes back to the Forever 17 thing too. Minor. That is true. It is true. If she's Forever 17, it definitely is minor grilling mistake. It's almost as good as ornithopter. I think that like it's better. I think that like minor spelling mistake is better than ornithopter. But I think that ornithopter is like a long haul. I think it's like it's got a long tail to it. Like it's gonna come back eventually. Eventually people are gonna come around to ornithopter. And they're gonna really like that one. Until then though, it's gonna be it's in the weeds until then. I think that people are shorting it until then. All you have to do is just hold. If you hold on ornithopter, your money is gonna get long, you know? Your bitch is too bad, your money too long. Your swag too different, is what I think. Let's do a scrandle. I think we should do a scrandle. It's about the scrandle hour. You know, never mind. Hold on. Instead of a scrandle, let's do a golf. Because I want to play golf. So I have to prepare for the golf. Let's do golf. What's it called? Difficult golf. Is it difficult golf game? Kind of hard golf. That's the one it is. Kind of hard golf. Let's do kind of hard golf here. Dude, there's a fucking map editor to kind of hard golf too. That's crazy. What kind of MIT scientists do they have in the lab doing the map editors for kind of hard golf? Los Lord of Mater, it's good to see you. I've been doing well. I don't think I have the physics knowledge to do kind of hard golf maps. Kind of hard gulp. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, that's twitch.tv. This is what I'm looking for. Kind of hard golf. You guys have never seen this game before? It is a golf game, in which it is golf but kind of difficult. It's golf but kind of difficult, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. Hole 156, par 35. I don't like that number. Okay, let's scout it out here. Let's scout it out here. Let's scout it out here. Let me do .35. I feel like we've seen this one before. I feel like we've literally done this one before. This seems like familiar. 80 strokes incoming. Okay, let's start off with a simple Poot Tap Timmy. Well, that did not go as far as... That definitely also did not go as far as I thought it was going to go either. Okay, let's go this way. Easy, 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 easy. And then we go over the hedge. Hegemony, if you will. Self-help yourself. It's good to see you. You're doing well. This reminds me of cool math. Ain't nothing cool about this, man. This is for hotheads only. Okay, okay. And then I think we get enough... Yes, we do. We do. I was going to say, I think we get enough spin to just get off the side here. And we want to bank it against the wall. I'm envisioning the arc right now. I think we go a little bit further. A little bit further until like... Yes, sir! Do we go for it? Do we go for the flag here? I think we have to. I think it's just the smart idea. I think it's the smart idea to go for the flag here. Yes, sir! Serial spit. First try. Okay, now we go... We have to go for like an arc of the covenant here. And we have to make it like a baby's arc. We can't bounce off the roof here. So I think we go like a medium yellow. And then I'm drawing the arc in my head. I'm cracked. I'm fucking cracked, man. I'm crazy. I think that I've been getting smarter and smarter. I think that playing two fighting games like simultaneously is like... It's more mentally generous. It's the books and it's the fighting games. Watch this stroke, man. Watch this stroke. Watch this drive. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to do... We don't need to bank it off the booth board here. We can just go around. And I think we could go around this way. At an orange? A yellowish orange? If I go any further than this, we risk of rain passing through. So I'm going to just go here. Okay, baby steps, baby steps. Like the tennis anime, baby steps. And then we want to go another... Or we can go double time, but I think we're going to bounce off the side here. It's a risky maneuver to even like... If our meniscus of our jump is like here, I think we're going to bounce off the side and like go off. So let's go here and try to get to the next floor up by 2 floors. This is going to be some rise over run type shit. Yeah, exactly like that. That's what I'm looking for. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, so now we want to go to the next 2 floors. I'm envisioning the arc right now. I'm doing sin cosine tangent. We want to go yellowish orange. And then we want to... We could also try a big nuts mode here, but I'm kind of scared. If we go big nuts here, if we go big nuts, we could go like a red. And then try to bounce off the booth board on top. And then get just down straight by losing our velocity. Guys! I'm crazy. Oh, that's checkpoint. That's free. I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy, man. I'm crazy. They're gonna have to fucking lock me up when we play golf game together. Forgot to round down. That was the mark of a golf pro awakening. Oh, that was my, you know how like in Elden Ring they have like the curse mark? That's my curse mark, man. That checkpoint was lucky as hell. There's no luck involved in it, man. I think sine cosine tangent. This shit is just natural for a beast like me. We're like even almost at the top and we're on part 10. I think what's helping is that I'm no longer going for trick shots. I'm just going for like straight physics. I think I should have just specced into physics. Because physics was like my favorite course in high school. I thought it was like the sickest math. It was the most fun math. Because like you gotta blow stuff up. And like you gotta like make like ornithopter out of like paper mache. I think I should have specced into physics, man. I specced into like nothing for like 25 years. And then I ended up just getting lucky and speccing into like what I wanted to do for like another 5. Okay, let's do... If we bounce off the booth board on top, we can break our velocity and then get knocked back down to the checkpoint. And we also lose nothing because we're moving from the first checkpoint. Okay, now that was not close enough. But we have to watch out for hitting the wall here. So this threads the needle. Nope. Okay. Let's do trick shot. Let's aim for like the middle with a red. Let's aim for the middle with a red. Slightly less red. Okay, that's too far. Let's do a bit of an orange. Almost. I think orange was good. We just need a better drive to it. Yes, sir! No, sir! At least that proved that the fact that aiming like below the middle is at least hopeful. Because then we break our velocity faster. And we don't end up hitting the top anymore. Those out of order show. Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Much appreciated. Okay, we need to like temper our drive a little bit. Alright, watch this drive. Watch this drive. Yes, sir! That's what I'm looking for. I told you gotta just temper the drive a little bit. Just temper the chip. Just take out the chipper. Take out the chipper. Get a little bit off the top. Hit it a little closer to the bottom of the ball. And just send it flying, man. Just send it flying. You're gonna get out of the green eventually. Now this one is a bit tricky. Because we could take this 2 ways. We could take this 2 ways. I don't think it's possible to trick our way up to the top without dying. But I also think that we could lose a lot of momentum if we try to go to the middle one. It could be possible, I think, if we bounce off the backboard with less than a full red, but still a red regardless. Because there's a lot of headroom. There's a lot of headroom. That one broke the stream chat. What did? He's ready for the PGA Tour. Alright, let's go for this one. Never mind. But this is a better position. This is a better position. We can go up this way, so let's go this way. Let's bounce off the top here. We're gonna want a sharper angle because if we bounce off lower, we're gonna bounce off the side again. What the fuck? Bitcoin code in the top got 11 strokes? What the fuck? That's not even possible, man. You're virtue signaling. That's not even real. That's my goat. That's my goat. She knows physics. These people are cheating. I just can't prove it. I think that they're cheating. Legitimately. I do think that it's cheating. And I think that's like the saddest thing in the world is cheating in this like browser game about golf. It's like, who knows, man? You're not even using a real name. Oh, look at that drive, man. Look at that crazy drive. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, what we want to do is we want to just easy over. Just easy over. We're going to get an arc here. An arc of the Covenant. An arc de Triomphe. And we're going to go... We're going to go... Apex? No, Apex up here. We want Apex up here. From here. And then we're going to draw the line down. That's what we want to do. Apex from there and then draw the line down. Okay, too much spin, too much spin. Just a little bit less. Apex up there. Close, 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 close. I just wanted to see what was going to happen there. But it was close. It was close. This is Apex. Here. So let's go. That's so close. That's so close. Did you guys see that one? That's so close. I copied the line you were holding there and made it. Really? I'm telling you, man. Those who can't do, teach. Hold the apex here and become a legend, man. Become a legend. Come state. Let's go. Let's go. I made it in -12 top 15. Top 15. That's crazy. No cheating, no reset, no nothing, man. Just straight physics. Just straight physics knowledge. I think that this game's also gonna make us better at Street Fighter. She's doing it. She's yelping. I think it was because for 15 minutes during my work break today, I booted up everybody's golf and I said, let's run some pars. I booted up everybody's golf hotshots and I ran some pars. The guilt of a creature getting to the stake and wasting half of it is eating me alive. KK, you don't have to feel guilty about it. I have pizza. Of course I would have appreciated the steak too, but like it's the thought that counts, and it was a very thoughtful gesture to make the steak. It's a very thoughtful gesture to make the steak, man. I appreciate it. It was finally steak night. Did you eat your steak at least? Also, Butters, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Did you eat your part of the steak? Did you get your part of the steak? We've been on chicken and fish only for months. Yes, I ate my steak. That's good enough for me. I hope you enjoyed your steak. I enjoyed my pizza earlier. I hope you enjoyed your steak. That is enough to make it up. I no longer feel sad about losing my steak, even though it would have been great to have. That's why the guilt is eating me alive. She's got fucking survivor's guilt, man. She's got survivor's guilt. Oh no. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Staker's guilt. Sports betting guilt. Staker's guilt. I'm just glad that you enjoyed the steak. I'm glad that it didn't go to waste. It's good that you enjoyed your steak. I will enjoy the next steak that we have. I will enjoy it twice as much. And some creature out there got to enjoy at least a bite of the steak. And I think that's beautiful. That at least someone out there, it didn't go to waste because another creature got to enjoy the steak. Even if it's like, even if it's a primarily vegetarian creature, like a bird. They left the steak on the ground on the roof and it had a hair on it. I'm so glad you didn't refire it, man. You can't do that. I'm so glad you didn't wash it off and refire it. You would have killed me. I'm so glad you just let it be. He may have Staker's guilt, but she also has the red meat relief. Yummy roof steak. The fact that it had like a single Charlie Brown hair on it is like the funniest part. That's really funny. Sitcom plot where King accidentally kills Shimada like SpongeBob and the health inspector. I'm gonna get the nasty patty, man. I'm gonna get the nasty patty. I ate the steak, that's why I'm deathly ill. Oh no, fucking Ace Republic intercepted it. It is like a SpongeBob moment for sure, man. Put it in the washing machine. Yeah, put some Army Hammer on it or whatever. Is it Arm and Hammer or is it Army Hander? Which one is it? Is it Army Hammer or is it Arm and Hammer? You guys know what I'm talking about? The thing that you put on your clothes? The Arm and Hammer. Hamburger? It could be hamburger. It's also retreating hairline. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Army Hammer is the guy who ate people or something. Isn't that Hey Arnold? Army Hammer is the actor. Baking soda. That's the one. It's the stuff that you put in the volcano to make it go. You know? Or the thing you put up into the atmosphere to make it rain the next day. Also Jupiter, thank you so much for the offering. Let me take a drink of water as well. The guy who got cancelled for the cannibalism fetishes, did he play Hannibal? Is that why he got canceled? Yeah, let me see if I can close this out here. Was he like a real cannibal or like a fake one? Or did he just play one on TV? A fake one. He just said shit? It doesn't matter then. It didn't happen. Let me look up Army Hammer. Let me see what this guy played. Okay, he looks... He's in Cars 3. Was he really a cannibal and he was in Cars 3? Oh no. No, man, no. He looks the part. I hate to say it, but he kind of does. The one image that comes up first, if you told me that he's got like cannibalistic tendencies, the way that he's looking into the camera like does in every image that comes up. Like, I hate to be like, his physical appearance like betrays like his actions, because like that's insane lines of thinking that like gets you in trouble. But if you told me that he's got cannibalistic tendencies and I look at him and he looks like this, like making this, it's not that he looks like this, it's that he's making this face. I can see it, and I hate to say it, but I can see it. It's the way he's looking into the camera, man. I can see it. He's trying to play it cool. Did they make his car eat other cars? It is crazy that there's like a Jesus car out there. When you smell that Zaza. It looks like he's wondering how I taste. He is like Twitch default smile for sure, man. That's crazy. He wants to have you for dinner. You for dinner. Okay, let's put this away. Let's put this away before I get in trouble. He was the twins in Social Network. He was both of them? It is crazy that like great actors who can play like such insane roles can like... They tend to have like, you know... You gotta be a little bit crazy for it to pull it off. If he was able to play two guys at once, like on camera at once, it does justify a little bit of his craziness. Because like you gotta like give the archer some leeway. You know, you gotta give them some runway for their art. One of the first twin CGI that went right... Wait, hold on. I've never seen the Social Network before. Are you telling me that they just took one guy and then did like photo P right click flip on him and then turned him into two guys? Is that what they did in the movie? They really said copy layer, paste layer, and they turned him into two guys? Oldest trick in the book. I should start doing that to mix people up in this game, man. It's more complex than that, but somewhat. That's all I need to know, man. That's all I need to know. It means that I was spot on the money. I was if it was 90% correct, then it's exactly what I need to know. Okay, let's play some Street Fighter. It's an hour 35 in the stream. Let's do some Street Fighter. We have some rank to get. We have some gameplay to do. We got some learning to do. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. Is everybody ready? Everybody prepared for some good ass Street Fighter for today? Everybody ready? Dos Lotus, good to see you. You're doing well. Everybody ready? When I say Hajime, you guys will say Os. And that's how everybody's prepared. That's how everybody's ready. Hajime! Dos! Os! Os! Dos! Those are Fragile Frame. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Friday, it's good to see you. And Extra Princess. And your Hots. It's good to see you. Dos! Os! Okay, let's get it on. Let's get in there. Let's play some Street Fighter. Okay. We're back at it again with Street Fighter. I will say, one of my concerns with Street Fighter and Tekken at the same time is that muscle memory is very difficult to develop for two games at once. Let me start my playlist here too. I think it's very difficult to develop muscle memory for two games at once. But it's at least like mildly helpful. The fact that I use two separate controllers, like two controller styles. Uso. It's not Uso, man. It's not Uso. It's the truth. It's the truth. Those of you who've been in the 5 stream streak too, much appreciated. You can go back to Leverless if you want it for the sacrifice. No, I can't. I have aura to maintain. I can't go back to leverless, man. I have aura to maintain. I think we could do this, though. Because the first thing that I noticed when I got back into the game is walking felt so different. It felt like I was walking on the moon. After moving in Tekken and like Korean backdashing like this, and then moving back in the game, this one, it felt so... It did feel like I was wearing moon shoes and I was like walking through sand. But now that I'm like getting back used to it again, I think you just have to like walk around for a bit. So I think the tech is that when I do locals and I play both games at once, I think I have to like ask for a button check and then just like walk around for a minute. Can't be playing my Gooner games on that thing. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Or play with the keyboard. Dude, it would be crazy. Go to a local where they use computers as like the main, like a PC is like the main way to play the game. And just use the keyboard that comes with it. Like not even your own keyboard. Use the keyboard that comes with it. That's aura. That goes crazy. They call it a lag check these days. You know what? That actually... Hey, can I get a button check? Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on. Why is the only button you press the lever? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I feel like lag check is crazy, though. I could start using that for sure. I'm gonna go 0 and 2 and ask for a lag check and then be like looked at like the most insane asshole ever, man. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna, why is she asking for a lag check, man? She went 0 and 2. It would be crazy, aura. He said he was shy, but now he doesn't care. I think if you play 2 games, it's worth it. Even though you're slowing down people's time like twice as much. Because like playing 2 games already is like already slowing down people's time pretty significantly. I feel like asking for the lag check is like doubling it up and giving it to the next guy. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go into some ranked for now. I moved around enough. I think I know what I'm doing here. So if you guys missed what I talked about in my last Tekken stream, let's talk about this real quick before getting here. There's a methodology that I think we must employ. Because if you guys are unaware of what's going on, if you missed the last stream, which is totally understandable, I'm taking on an endeavor in which I try to play Tekken and Street Fighter simultaneously competitively. And competitively means not going to be a pro, but like playing it competitively in tournament, like weekly, monthly, majors, stream, you know? Like for fun, but like in a way that I would like to get better. In a way that like is pointed towards getting better. And I think that the only way you can really do that is if you really, really, really fundamentally hone in on the ways that you make improvements. Because it's very easy when you have like a dirt, not a dearth. Because dearth doesn't mean a lot. When you have like an earth of free time, like an earth load of free time, it's much easier to just dink around for hours and then get better like through osmosis. It's way harder to use your time in a constructive manner to learn. But I think that if we do a new methodology to learning... Get his ass. Go. I think we could really do a lot of big growth. Okay. Nice. Good whip punish there. Go. Alright, I'm low on drive. Let's watch our drive here. Nice anti-air. Good throw. You should have thrown me backwards. Okay. Play a little bit more patient. Though this doesn't kill, and I did waste a lot of resources here, but it's okay. Okay, okay. I want to do something silly. Never mind. Jump in. Oh, okay, okay. We've already tested his reaction. He's just watching for the jump, but it's okay. We got his health down pretty low. We got his health down pretty low. Go. Let's cycle our option next and go for an overhead, I think. Okay. I think it's easier to fight him because he doesn't do like a lot of random drive rushes here compared to other DJs that I fought. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go. Shimmy. Let's stay back here. you can't jump over. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice whip punish. That's crazy. You're a fucking beast. Okay. Okay, we got him. Nice throw. Okay, good commitment. Delay. Drive rush into delay. I figured he was gonna try to break a throw. We did it twice. I wanted to delay a normal off that. Okay. He is like strangely patient. For a lot of DJs that we fought in ranked, under master. So maybe this is like a side character for him. Okay. Walk in and walk out. Just walk out. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I knew it, man. We held back. That's awesome. That felt good. That was a good set there. Don't adjust, just keep jumping. You can't be, You can never be conditioned if you just never change. Okay. He's walking back and forth too. So let's watch his movement, and then like when he moves back, let's walk in on him. Yeah, like this. Okay, we almost got it there. We almost got it there. I wanted to adjust what we did. Because I noticed that he's going for footsies and he's walking back. I think if we can just walk in on him and then close in. Let's jump out soon. Okay. Jump out. One, two. Throw. Patience. Throw. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That was a risky maneuver on my part. His patience was correct. His patience was very correct there. I spent all of like my last ability to fight. Okay. Walk up throw. Whip punish. Double dash. Lows. Stand. Got him. Walk up throw. Hold him here. Make him want to jump. Or drive rush. Nice. Okay. Let's walk in and do nothing. Let's walk in and do nothing. And then do this. Get him in the corner again. Back step. Oh, okay, okay. It was almost good. Am I dead? Oh, shit. Okay, that was close. I constantly tried to buffer a level 3 through that to get out of the situation. I was constantly trying to buffer level 3 through that to get out of the situation, but holding forward ended up getting me hit. I think it would have helped if I didn't, if I did the input slower. If I did the input slower. I was just scared of getting hit though. But that was then and this is now. We can review it later. We haven't used this tool in a minute. Alright, let's try rush overhead. Come on. With punish. We have a lot of damage on him now. Oh, 2 foot! Helicopter! Helicopter! I'm fucking dead. Back throw? Okay. This is a common occurrence in this match here. Oh my god, nice one. Oh my goodness, he's a god! Oh, he's a god, man. He even posed. He knew what was going on. Let's get him in the corner. He's in nowhere, but it's okay. We're in nowhere too. Okay, good throw. You should have thrown me backwards. I'm giving him too much leeway here. Let's get in. Okay. Drive rush. Overhead. Too far. We made him spend, but I spent too. My drive meter expenditure is like... It's been a little questionable in this match. But it's okay. Our conversions are really tight right now. We win. We take this. So all we have to do is just win the next one. He's a solid player. He's a very solid player. Okay, we tried it again on him first. We can't do it again. Okay, let's not spend until we get green again. Walk up throw. Nice jump out. Okay, okay. We have enough to kill if we get a good conversion. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just stay calm. It happens. It happens. It happens. That was a good set, though. That was a good set. Let's watch the replay. Unfortunate knowledge check. Does it just recover like really fast? Let's take a look at the last round here. It was pretty good. I think that was a good set. I think that was a really good set. Also, Rose name, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Good mental today. Thank you, thank you. I think that like Uma Musume mood buff is like real. I said it previously. I think that like the 3 tenets of getting better is number 1, only re-queue if you're on a hot streak. Only re-queue if you're on a hot streak. If you're not on a hot streak, don't immediately re-queue. Take a second and just like recalibrate and like figure out what happened. Number 2, Uma Musume mood buff is real. You can't play without great mood buff or else you're going to suffer a 15% penalty. At minimum. It goes really low, suffering a mood debuff. So you have to do everything possible to protect your mood buff. Number 3, always take the time that you have to look at the situations that caused you a loss, and like what could have gone better. So what I noticed happened in a lot of this is that his drive gauge ended up being way higher than mine pretty significantly. And I burnt out in like every round, or at least like once per game per set. So every game in this set, I burnt out at least once. Okay, jump in here. Situation is you did 2 jabs into a throw. It's also shitty. It's gonna have you. Let me take a drink of water. Thank you for the water. Don't be a rice shower. Exactly. You have to be an Oguri cat. Well, not in like the latest chapters of Cinderella Great, but other than that, you should be fine. Also fragile frames. His neutral was strong, good at pushing, and his defense was pretty open though. Yeah, so what he did a lot was tech throws or delay tech. I noticed that he did delay tech a lot. And it ended up making it so that I could have done more things to open him up better. But I just went for the same maneuvers, which was like throwing on drive rush. See, because here, you could see he delay teched. He tried to delay tech this one. And I was right for delaying my my drive rush into medium. Because I caught him throwing. I knew that he was going to go for a throw, so I went for this. And then we had helicopter. But in this situation, if we did this again, and we knock him down with a Tatsu, let me switch to player control. He won. Would this have killed? Nope. Alright. I could have done this. And maybe one with this. Oh, hold on. Or did this. And then did this. Like, there's a situation here where we could have won for sure. You know? I thought I was close enough to the corner and I just had like a lapse in thought. There's not really much you could do in that except just being like aware and like warmed up mentally. But I don't think we could have killed off super. I got the eating part of Oguri down. One of the causes of burnout was DRC block strings that don't lead into anything because he was a throw techer and he didn't try to force him off of it. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so here was an example of this. Is we burnt out. We didn't have enough, but if we went for the right move, we could have killed him. He's a DRC throw tacker. So if we do DRC here, and I think we have throw... Yeah, okay. We should start... If we switch to player control, we should start doing the drive rush off this, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. And we could have killed. This would have been a killing situation. This would have been a killing blow. Is if we did drive rush heavy, I think. Is that the tech against delay tuckers? Is drive rush heavy? Delayed, DRC delayed crouch medium punch is probably the best button to delay. That's true. It does link into this, and it builds too. It links and it builds. So next time we notice someone doing what's it called? Delay tech. We should do. Drive rush delay, crouch medium punch into stand heavy punch. Because then we have a lot of leeway. Because we could do this if we need to get them to get across the screen. Hold on. We could do this if we need damage. We could do this if we want to convert into super. There's a lot of stuff we could do. Okay, and control. That's good to know. That's good to know. Either instant DRC heavy or delayed medium. Yeah, he was good at these anti-airs. He was ready for them. He anti-airs with a good button too. I think if we just said fuck it, we ball. No, let's not get into the weeds. Let's just look at the high level here. Yeah, I went for a Hail Mary. I walked back and I did that from full screen. That was a bad idea. If we just did it closer to him, I think that we could have just gotten it out. Or we could have just like waited for him to press. Get into the corner. I want to take a look at a DJ. Yeah, I got space trapped here. So this move particularly is a bit of a black box to me. He's -6, but he's like never punishable. So let's go back and get hit by it again. Getting hit by his crouch medium kick is like it scares me a little bit. I think we can't punish it with this. We can't punish it with this. Yeah, it pushes you too far. So we get space trapped. So I think what we can do after this, if we recognize the situation, I think we could delay jab. Yeah. We could either delay jab or just like wait for him to do something, or we can hold back. But that move is like, it's hard to whiff punish that. Maybe micro stem back. And then we see if we can call this out here. There it is. Perfect time with the music too. Sweep it? Okay, hold on. That's true! I forgot I have a sweep. I'm in the intermediate player hell where you're like, that move is punishable. Why would I do it? I forgot that you could use it as a punish. Alright, Chungus ass sweep. Okay. And then we could do this later too. So that's a good idea too. I think we're good to just get back into the game here. So we have a few ideas. We've come out of this with a few ideas that can help us win the next game. And that's kind of like what we're looking for. If I failed on defense, we have to look at something to defend ourselves better. If I fail on offense, we have to look at a way to win the next offensive situation better. Because you can't just keep playing until you win. It doesn't work like that. If you keep playing until you win, all you're going to do is just try to queue into people that you're better than. And you can't just win that way. You have to queue into people that are going to, like, you're going to learn something from. He's going to jump. He's not going to jump. There he is. Ornithopter, Ornithopter. Alright, let's do low here. And then let's do shimmy. Oh shit, okay. I took my hands off the controller a bit. Is that a safe jump? Yep. Get his ass. I knew what to do, man. I figured it out. I figured it out. It took a minute, but I figured it out. What? This plus. He's a jumper. Let's just put jump in front of the mental stack a little bit. Let's get out of the corner. I didn't want to drive rush there. I learned my lesson. Go. I learned my lesson against drive rushing just like off neutral, like on the first poke you get. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're literally fine. He's crazy. He's kinda crazy. Am I dead? No, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm dead. I'm fine. Okay, we're gonna look at that after. Game 1, round 2. Game 1, round 2. We're gonna look at that after. That was a winning situation turning into a losing situation. Does he get caught by this? No, he doesn't. Alright. That was just me in my head there. Okay, let's try to convert the next DRC into like a threatening... He doesn't tech, unless he's delay teching later. Let's do an overhead next. Because right now, all we know is that he's blocking. He's delay buttoning there. Am I dead? No, I'm fine. That's crazy, that combos, but it's okay. Got him. I knew we had to land this. I knew that we had to land this no matter what. We had to land this no matter what. I staked my life on this one. He had the fucking blicky, man. He got the blicky. Okay. We know he's a jumper. We know he's a sweeper. We know that he does a lot of delay jab. He's a fucking sweeper, man. He's doing a lot of stuff that's like not necessarily safe. And he's drive rushing a lot. And then as soon as he gets corner, he goes for frame trap. What? Alright, bad habit. It's okay. Call it out as you see it, but don't get too dwelling on it. Don't dwell too much on it. I'm fine. I'm literally fine. I'm not fine. Nice pressure. It's very canned pressure, and I think as soon as we lab against it, we can beat it, but he's using it well, at least. Okay. So, is the tech against delay jab, like, the same? If he's gonna do the same thing... Jump? Dude, he's got at least good anti-airs, too. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Good game, good game, good game. What was that? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a Ryu, man. It's a Ryu. I think this might actually be the most John Ryu of all time. Because what he's doing is just, like, sweep. And then he goes for jump in. And then he goes for, like, the Denjin frame trap. And then he goes for crouch medium kick this. But he spends a lot of drive, so I think we just gotta fight his drive back. We're gonna just take a bite out of his drive meter. We're landing in the corner a lot, too. We gotta take a look at this after. Alright. Well, I'm dead. He does a lot of damage. But at least we know what we're doing. On two, on two. Okay, there's his first EXTP. Let's jump on him here. You're kidding. Okay, it's okay. Keep our composure. Don't lose mood buff. You're kidding! You're fucking kidding! It's okay. Don't lose mood buff. It happens. It happens. Is it a good idea for a combo? I think we could have won off it. I think we could have won off it. I have to see something. Okay, at least he's not a creature. At least he's not a creature. At least he's not a ranked creature of the night. We take a replay angle. Yeah, we gotta take a replay angle here. Gotta look at the replay. Cause every time I see a Ryu with the new challenger type, let's do this. The let's do this on a Ryu scares me every time. Every time I see the let's do this on a Ryu, I think like, oh fuck, what the hell is he about to do? Okay, it was game 1 round 2 I wanted to take a look at. Against people like this, you could just stop walking back on them and you have to stay on their face. Clipping them with stand light kick. That is true. I think that I just have to get used to that. Because he just scared me a little bit, you know? Because Ryu against Akuma scares me. Because his damage is so good. That I'm scared of just getting clipped by anything he does. Essentially everything he does scares me, but I think that's like... The moon buff was going down over time. Because I played pretty well the first, like, 80% of this health here. Either Ryu is really solid or really random. I don't think this person is particularly random. I think that they were so unrandom that, like, you could take what they did down to a spreadsheet. Because, look, I saw what he did 3 times here, and I said, fuck you. In this situation, instead of throw, what would have won? Because, like, we could have staked our life on this throw here. Okay, we have throw starting, or we have parry starting here. Okay, we could have done this. It's not a punish counter though, so I don't know. I don't think we could like really. This is RPS. This is RPS. Is a safe jump setup? That's why I parried it. He's doing a safe jump setup and I called it out like mid-game and then I parried it. Perfect parry safe jumps are +2. For me or for them? Wait, hold on. Let's see this here. For me or for them? Okay, it said it was +2 for me. If a perfect parry safe jump was +2 for them, I would lose my mind. It's a weird RPS situation. I would have kept it tight with the lights or jumped out. Let's jump out here. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, I see what you mean. What could we have done here? This one wouldn't have killed. Maybe we can drive rush off the light. Maybe we can drive rush off the light into a light and then into a medium. Let's do drive rush into light. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's tight timing. It's tight timing. Okay, that doesn't work. But if we drive rush into light, maybe. Okay, that didn't even guarantee kill there. That's scary. Maybe level 1 super after light drive rush combo. I wonder the best way to do this without scaling too much. Like if we did like one light into drive rush. Like if we just option selected it. Like if we just did light and then drive rush and then light into medium. Even that doesn't kill, man. Crouch heavy punch. Hold on. Does crouch heavy punch come off of a light drive rush? I guess it does. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is tight timing though, but I guess you need tight timing in this game. It's Akuma, so maybe. Okay. I have to be clean with my inputs too. Tight timing and clean with my inputs. Okay, I think it could kill. I think it could kill. I just have to ask my body to do what I want it to do here. I have to tell my body what to do and take my hands off the wheel. Okay, close. 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 I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I trust that my body is going to take over and do what I want it to do. I'm playing the inner game. Okay. Almost did it. It almost killed. It almost killed. It is very close. I wonder if we do a little more damage. It still almost kills. A little more damage. And it killed. Okay, okay, we found it. We found it. We found it. We fucking did it. Okay. Backwards. It's okay. Trust self too. Okay. Now we know in this situation. Wait, hold on. Was that a reset? It seemed like it was. I think that was a reset. Alright, alright, alright. We know what to do now. If they're in like yellow health, if this happens and someone safe jumps and we perfect parry, our rule of thumb is that if their health is 3 drive gauge bars long. Those over try, obviously well. If their drive rush gauge, if 3 bars of drive rush gauge is their health, we could kill with this combo. Like just this combo. It shows counter hit, so you might want to be able to go for a medium punch after the jab. Hold on, let's try this there. Let's try that. Nah. Let's see what the frame data is on this. 6? Okay. I think it could work. It's very tight though. Okay, okay, okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can go even further beyond and we could do this. Without even spending meter. We can do this without even spending meter. If we have that dog in us, we could do this without spending meter. And we're fine. Sonica, it's good to see you. You're doing well. You're perfect pairing a safe jump. So this happened in a match where I was getting tricked on by a Ryu player. She's a lab god. I was perfect pairing a safe jump after they did it to me like 10 times. And then I figured out that that's what we're supposed to do. But then they teched my throw. Because I tried to punish with a back throw. And I thought to myself, what do we do in this situation? It turns out that it's an RPS situation. I didn't know that part. I thought it was going to be punishable. So if we get a jab, we could do a option select into crouch medium punch from a counter hit. And then from there, we could go for a kill combo. If you perfect parry a safe jump, it's not a punish. It's an RPS. You're +2. Okay, okay. Also, dude, okay. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, we could kill with this. Okay, that's good to know. This is this thing that I wanted to figure out myself. Because this is what ended up happening. And I didn't know what to do. I ended up having to just like play to not die in this situation. Also, Floating Vest, thank you for the follow earlier. And Clever Cheshire, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what happens in this one. I think round 2 is the one where like a kerfuffle happened. That I didn't know what to do. Okay, so +13. No, he's +3. This is a true block string. He's +3. He can do stand medium punch into it after. But after that, what can he do? Because his stand medium punch isn't plus, right? He's -1. So you can just take our turn back with stand light kick, I think. Unless he goes for a special. Okay, we got jumped on. Now this is the thing that I really want to get better at. Is recognizing the start of something that I can do something about before it happens that I have to do something. Because one of the problems is that I know situations that I can actually like get my way out of. It's just hard to react to them in time. But when you see what they set up, So like this Ryu player drive rushing at me and then doing stand heavy punch because he's plus into Hashogeki. I think that you can parry the Hashogeki, right? I'm pretty sure you can parry it. I'm pretty sure that there's a string you can parry. Right? Am I right? I guess he's also -6 here, so I can just punish him. I could take my turn back here. Light is a true string. Okay, that's good to know. I need to like understand the difference between the lights, the mediums, and the heavy for this one. Is there a reason why he would do anything besides light and heavy? His light is like the catchier. And you're only -6 after. I think if he's -6, then we could do... Let's counter hit. We need a punish counter. There's punish counter. It's tighter timing. So we just register that this is happening. In time, we could do this. And get big damage off. Big doinks and Amish. One heavy in this game takes away most drive bars, so people will test you with fake strings. It's fucking scary. Stop them with the DI. Stop them with the you can DI advice. It's kind of scary in this game. It's DIing. I don't know if I could DI this. If you want, I could play with you. That'd be pretty fun. I still want to get like my rank up first. I'm trying to lab out some stuff. I would appreciate like a play session at some point on stream. I think it could help. I appreciate the offer a lot. I think it could help. I'm trying to use like a new labbing technique. Okay, so now we know that we can punish this. Let's not belabor the point too much. So you see that this is a punishable string here. And we walked back, and I think we had the right idea. I just saw 2 whiffs, and I decided to just try to zone him out. But as you saw, I walked back pretty far. In this situation, he could have just walked me down even more. So I could see like how this was a problem earlier. Is I kept getting walked into the corner that way. Because I'm getting walked into the corner ever so slightly. Like over and over again. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. See, in this situation, I thought he was about to go for Hashogeki again, so I parried. And then he became a sweeper. I think this is where I started to crack here. I started to get scared here. In this situation, I wonder what we should have done. I mean, just not get into the corner in the first place. There's no reason to walk back against people like this. I think my reason to walk back against people like this is that I just didn't know like how to get out of their pressure. So then I started getting scared. But if I know their pressure, I think it helps. If you know a Ryu player wants to flowchart with sweep, just stay on the ground blocking or in his face and then stand light kick clipping him. Okay, okay. The thing is, you should also use fireballs as there were buttons to gain space. Like block a fireball means you can walk and then get screen space. Or just wait and whiff if you're at mid-range. Wait for a whiff if you're at mid-range. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Otherwise, if you walk too back, you get cornered easier. Okay, let's apply this knowledge to the next game here. Let's then replay and then go into the next one. The fault that we had in this one that made us lose the set was that we just walked back too much. Against someone who was like flowcharting into the swings and stuff. And we knew what they were doing. We saw the flowchart. We could identify what the flowchart was. He caught me slipping with crouch heavy kick. And then also crouch medium kick into drive rush. And then he did a Hashogeki like pressure whenever he could. Are you able to parry heavy Hashogeki like on reaction, or is it just RPS? Like, is it fast enough to have to RPS, or is it slow enough to do it on reaction? On reaction? Okay. So if we just wait for the Hashogeki, we can see it and parry on reaction then. Rolled up on some folks that thought were Amish, turned out to be Mennonites, and they were let the blunderbuss bark at me. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, Sagat time. This is how we train against this guy. Anything above 14 frames can be parried on reaction. I think you need to add like a little more for me. I'm a different kind of beast. Negative. I think you need to add like 13 more. Let's walk in on him. Let's not walk back too far, especially against this character. That's what he wants us to do. One, two. Let's see if we can punish his drive gauge here. His drive is pretty low. Oh, there we go. Now we got him. All we gotta do is just get him to the corner here. Yep. Got him. So now is what I thought, is that he used a lot of drive, so I wanted to see if we can get him out of his drive. It's plus. But I think I could DI that. But DP. Plus frames. He mashes on plus frames. Let's frame trap him next time. But DI. Jump out, jump out. Get me fucking out of here, man. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. No. I'm dead. And I lost 3 bars. It happens. Let it flow off your skin like water. Okay, we're walking back. He's a maniac. He's crazy. He's crazy, man. Oh my god. Okay. I thought that his shit was DIable. I'm never gonna listen to It's DIable ever again. Okay, good game. Good pressure there. That was a good DI reaction. In SF6 parry, the more I get up in ranked, or at least up in skill, the less DI is like... the less good it looks for me. He's crazy. I'm just gonna do like simple strings. I'm gonna do simple syrup on this bitch. I'm gonna do simple syrup. I'm not gonna go for extensions. I'm not gonna go for frame traps. I'm just gonna wait for him to do something. Cause he might just kill himself. He might just DI and kill himself. Let's jump. I could have cross-cut there. He's got a little bit of drive gauge. Okay. Okay. Get his ass, man. Get his ass. Got him. Got his ass, man. We got him. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I think that was EX. I gotta pay more attention to what he's doing. I can't be jumping. Just be on the ground. He's crazy! He's crazy! He's a fucking maniac, man! I have to keep my composure. This guy's a fucking animal. Okay. I didn't really dry rush at him. Okay. He's not doing the extension now. He knows that I know. He's crazy! I went for what I did before, but it didn't work this time. But it's okay. He whiffed. Jump out. Okay, never mind. Okay. It's a little frustrating, but it's okay. Let's watch the replay. Tiger knee flowchart. I don't like losing to that, but I think that the only way to not lose to it is to just learn. You know? Like, you can't just be like, I hate when people play like this. You have to, like, actively learn how to make them stop being an animal. It's hard to predict people who play like animals, though, you know? I mean, I did that crazy there. Look at his inputs, dog. Oh, hell nah. Okay, that was a really bad interaction. Okay, now this is a sweep, right? This is a sweep from him. What could we have done different in this situation? 12? Oh wait, let's do this. Oh wait, no, I'm picking up Sagat. Alright, hold on. Let's do 2. And then we get him in the corner. In this situation, I would have just backed off because he's doing he's doing too much on it. He's doing tricks on it. Just good to see you. You're doing well. I love watching Sagat drive rush into 3 standing medium punches in the corner pressure every time. I want to understand where Broski's coming from when he says that this is like the best made character in the game. I would like to understand where he's coming from because I want to see the vision. I guess it's good because he's not crouch medium kick drive rush. But he is like, I don't know. I could see this character being like another Mai, you know? He said that to make content. Rage bait, it felt like rage bait. He thinks it's an interactive character. I guess he has weaknesses, but like it does just feel like another Mai. Just like with more consequences. Do standing fierce kick to get used to blocking at max range. Standing fierce to get used to blocking at max range. Okay, okay. Oh, let me see here. I think okay. Let me just move on with this. Let me just move on with this. That was a good whip punish. I was proud of that one. I think what I didn't do here is I didn't do a lot of tick throws. I slept in the option for tick throws because I was just so used to people doing you know, delay teching. So a lot of this I tried to just frame trap. I tried to frame trap most of this. Okay, now this was unnecessary. I don't think I need to do EX here. Okay. I think this is a good run. I think I just need to drill this combo. This has dropped a few times today. I think I just need to drill that. If this happens too... If this happens too... What was it? I need to get used to just seeing this and then doing crouch heavy punch. You know? Because it is like pretty reactable. Because you're already ducking. If this went over your head, you're already ducking. If your drive rush is that high, you can do anything with your meter. If your drive is that high, you can do anything with meter. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Isan is the best character because Sagat is pure SF fundamentals character, and he doesn't play like SF6. Like he has to play complete SF in order to order in general. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have horrible dyslexia. He has to play complete SF in general because playing SF6 sometimes is just using the roulette of low forward drive rush into throw loops. Okay, that makes sense to me. Let's end the replay here. No, wait, I don't want to end the replay. I want to go back to the replay because there's something here that I wanted to take a look at. Recent replays. This is the greatest feature of all time, is the recent replays from training mode. I sometimes do combo practice right before I go online. Wait, it didn't even give me an option for the replay. It just gave me like one of them. Is this the last replay that I have, or is this the last one that I watched? Okay, give me round 3. Because I want to see what I'm supposed to do to get out of the corner. Okay, hold on. I saw something here. Play from beginning. Round 3. Round 3 beginning. I have an idea. Now this is the problem. Is he did this shit a lot, and I just ate this. I think that this is probably reactable enough to just parry it. I just didn't think I had the dog in me. So let's try it here. I'm noticing that this is how he started his offense a lot. That's what he did to start his offense a lot, and that's how I started eating a lot of like stupid offense. Okay. Now what do we punish this with? I have to hold back. A little too late. Okay, I see now. Maybe we could do back throw here. Maybe we could try back throw. Because then we get him in the corner for free. I like round start. You see? Like we get him in the corner for free round start. You should combo him for a good knockdown. Let's try this here. Stand heavy kick. Okay, so it combos in this crouch heavy punch. Sometimes. It combos with the crouch heavy punch sometimes. That's good to know. Okay, there we go, there we go. So maybe go for a light Tatsu or a medium Tatsu. Because then we get Oki. You see? We get Oki from this. And then we could just like run our gambit here. We can run our offense. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. I figured that we're gonna fight more Sagats. If the problem was with his pressure, we should find ways to stop his pressure. Akuma stand heavy kick is like plus 13 punish counter. You can follow up with any normal really. Sometimes it just feels tight though, but I think it's because it's such a long move. Like any move that's like really active for a long time feels like really not, it feels a little tricky to link into. Cause like the timing becomes stricter the longer you have to wait. You know? He's got very weird feeling links, I think. Exactly. He's got some sneaky links. Those are taciturn tactics. It's good to see you. I was punching groins today. It's very informative. We're learning a lot, I think. I think that we're getting some good free FGC. Oh hell no. No, 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 no. Okay, let's focus on the game here. What? I have a point after this about Tekken and Street Fighter that I want you guys to remind me to make. After this set here, I have a point about Tekken and Street Fighter that I want you guys to remind me to make. About learning both at the same time. That's a combo? Okay, we're fine. Okay. Mood buff. I think I need to get better at the dry rush OS to DP through it. I think I'm just too scared to DP through it. Oh shit, nice punish, or whip punish there. That was sick. Huh? Elena pressure is like still hard for me to get out of. I don't know what she does that's plus. Okay. She into latex. I'm dead. Tommy, I'm dead. Okay. She reset into throw. Don't you get the Krongo free FGC when you got Ken Ashcourt playing, man? I'm not the one who made the music. I'm just the one listening to it. Elena is like a really hard matchup for me. It's really hard. I don't know what to say. It's really hard. She's such a weird character. This person's playing pretty well. Okay, up you go. Let's go back to base principles here. Okay. And let's shimmy here. Let's wait here. Go. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I was supposed to be a DP. Alright, mood buff, mood buff. Elena is my ranked demon, man. She's fucking hard. I don't know how people tell me that she's so bad. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm sacrificing my ability to play to complain. Remember, we have to make our drive rushes count. I'm never getting to master on this character. Let's go to the replay. I thought Lily was the great evil. There's many great evils in this world, man. Look at recent news. Nah, it's okay. That one like ruined my mood a bit. That one definitely tanked the mood. That one gave me like, you know when you get like 3 mood down events in a row in Uma Musume, and then you have to spend 3 turns getting a mood up again? That is kind of like what yeah, we need a recreation. We need a recreation on that one. So what I was gonna say before I had like 10 mood downs, was that let me take a drink of water, man. Okay. What I was gonna say before about when it comes to learning Street Fighter and Tekken at the same time, I took a concept from drumming that I think is really viable, and it's called limb independence and limb interdependence. And essentially what it is understanding what limbs on a drum set have nothing to do with each other and what limbs on the drum set have something to do with each other. Because both concepts need to be held in tandem. Let me blow my nose real quick too so I don't sound like nerd mode. So what I'm saying here is that there's limb interdependence and limb independence. And what that is the concept that some limbs not rely, but like you can draw lines between them as to like where they interact with, and you can draw lines on where you must have your limbs interact entirely independent of each other. So imagine you're playing one beat with your feet on the kick drum, the bass drum, and then you're playing another beat with your hand on the hi-hat. And then those 2 beats have nothing to do with each other. Like they're 2 non-interconnected rhythms, is what I'm trying to say. That is limb independence, being able to do both simultaneously at the same time, while also not interacting with each other. Limb interdependence is being able to sync up what is consistent across both of the limbs. So when you're doing like a standard jazz, the kick is 4 beats of 4/4 bars, and the hi-hat on your left foot is 2 beats on 2 and 4. And you could consider that limb interdependence because they're coming down at the exact same time as each other and they're locked in with each other. That's limb interdependence. I think you could look at interdependence in these games too by looking at what is more similar than what is different. And instead of saying, oh, it's hard to learn 2 things at once, you could look at what actually crosses over at each other first versus thinking, I have to wipe this out of my brain before I can play the other game. So what I think that I use simultaneously at the same time, Christopher, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Blowing your nose didn't help. Okay, motherfucker, you get on the mic then. And Black Rock Fingers, it's good to see you. You're doing well too. You do a TED Talk then, motherfucker. But what I'm getting at here is that there's a lot of concepts that are similar, and you could look at them with like limb interdependence. Because what actually does fall in line the same way in this game that does in Tekken? Jab, jab, sidestep in Tekken. Like, that's like a classic move that you can do to play footsies to get people to whiff. In this game, you can't sidestep, but you can walk back like 1 centimeter. And that almost functions the same way because anything that doesn't hit you will whiff the same way in this game. You know, anything that doesn't hit you and is still in your, like, your realm of hitting is the same concept as sidestepping in Tekken. So I was thinking about that, but then what I was also thinking about too is my reliance on doing a normal into either a drive rush or a special cancel. Because, like, I want to hit something, you know? And I noticed that that's a pattern I have in Tekken. If you guys watch my Tekken stream on Monday, there were some times when I was doing Dragunov's down forward 1 into 4. And that is a delayable string. That's an extendable string where you do down forward 1 and then you hit his 4. And you do a gut stab with his fist and then a high kick. And the thing about this move is that the other player can duck the second hit. So it's smarter to not do the second hit most of the time. Because then you're going to make them want to not duck and want to take their turn back. You know? And I noticed that that's a very similar concept in this game too. Is my bad habit carries between the two games. So what I focused on doing in Tekken was to not do the 4. Because I constantly did the 4 and trained the other opponent into ducking. It's much harder to punish a person for ducking when nothing happens than it is for pressing when something will happen. You know? The risk reward gets skewed. Where they start doing the less risk for more reward. So I think that I can take this into account in this game too. Because what I ended up doing a lot in God, this fucking pisses me off watching this. I got out footsies, it's okay. I just got out footsies. I think the mood buff was like really bad. Or the mood debuff was really bad in this one. Okay, what does she do on this here? It was one outlier game. You've been strong today. I appreciate that. That is very true. I'm +7 here. I think. Unless the frame rate is lying to me in training mode. Let's try this here. Well, I am +7. I am +7. Wait, hold on. That's good to know. That's good to know. What was that move? Let's go back. Let's be aware of what she's doing. Instead of getting pissed off when I get hit, let's be aware of what she's doing here. Because there's only one way to know like what to do in this game. She goes for a cross up. And then she does... This isn't an overhead. This is just a stand heavy punch. So her stand heavy punch is -7. A crouch heavy punch. That's what it is. Crouch heavy punch. Those are bump summons. Good to see you. You're doing well. I think if if I see the pressure strings that were killing me the most, I think it's gonna help us learn better. So let's go here and see what exactly was killing me. Again, I was kind of just like hitting a wall expecting to get some damage. I need to make some more damaging driver cancels here. Okay, so this is where we could start actually learning something. Donation, thank you for the offering. Much appreciated. I definitely have a similar habit to overcome of overcommitting strings that you practice and recognizing it being initially blocked. It's very difficult to get out of that habit. Okay, so... what I said earlier about wanting to get better at Drive Rush OS, let's try it. Okay.
Prim 170 is now following.
Okay. So I think that this is just a true string. Yeah, this is just a true string. I can't do it, but I can try. When I see the drive rush, I can try here. And then I get tick thrown, but it's okay. It doesn't really do too much. I think from here, it would have been better to just try to like walk out. Or maybe, hold on. Okay. Let's follow the same set of events here. She can't really threaten another throw. But can she threaten a meaty from that far away? If I stand heavy punch. Okay. She can then that, but I can do parry. Okay, okay, okay. Because she doesn't have a throw loop. So if she walks forward after... That doesn't kill, but we can make it stronger. Okay. Let's try this again. And if it doesn't work, we're still alive. The TikTok is what gets me, man. The TikTok is what's been getting me. Okay, nice one, nice one. I say this is not even a real game, and I'm saying nice to her. I eat this. We can't even kill up that. That's fucked up. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. She's +5 after light punch. And the light punch is that weird back kick. After drive rush light punch, she's +5. And then she does crouch light punch into walk throw. And the crouch light punch is this one. So this is just the standard crouch punch into tick throw. Okay, okay. That's nothing special to her. Okay. Mimi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Welcome Raiders, welcome enemy Raiders. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. Welcome Ghost Littered. Welcome Ghost Lizard. Welcome Menno. Welcome Kuma. Welcome Walkbrass. Welcome CD Beam. Welcome Grimpond. Welcome Molten. Welcome Pud. Welcome Dashi. Welcome Mimi. It's good to see you. I hope you had fun today. Welcome Robert Brown, of course. Welcome Killer Tofu. Welcome Strongest Thomas Fairy. Mimi, what were you up to today? What were you up to today? Also, thank you for the follow. Prim, Molten Hydra, and Killer Tofu. Much appreciated. Ghost Littered. I've been suffering some... It's not mental damage. But I've been expending too much mental energy. Because what I'm trying to do here is... I'm trying to do the impossible. If you guys have ever done this before, you're going to understand how hard it is. I'm trying to learn 2 difficult fighting games at once. With like infinite layers of knowledge that come with them. And I noticed that my learning strategy until now has been very like inefficient. And what it is essentially just running it back and forth over and over again until like I learn something. But now I must force myself to actually face my failures and learn from my mistake when I make mistakes and learn from difficult situations when I encounter them. She was attempting to co-work, but we ended up just watching a bunch of beyond belief fact or fiction. Knowing the head of Mimi stream, I know that's fucking right, man. Let me give a shout out to Mimi. Mimi, if you're still around, I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you get some good food. I hope you rest well after your stream. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And I hope your co-working stream went well after the fact or fiction. I want to get another game in. I want to get another game in. Did you ever find out if the baby was green for an amazing reason? This baby is green for an amazing reason. This Akuma player is green for an amazing reason. I feel like we should get Dan Henschel as a Street Fighter streamer. I think it could go kind of crazy. I think if we got Dan Henschel on Street Fighter, I think we could see like a shift in the meta of the entertainment value of this game. Like imagine Dan Henschel streaming this game and then as soon as he gets to another streamer, the fucking... What if the drive rush was green and purple? What if the drive rush was green and purple? Okay, this is an Akuma mirror match. They add Dan, but the wrong Dan. Dude, they fucking added Dan, the wrong Dan to the cast of the movie. The Dan casting for the movie is really crungo, man. It's really bad. Okay, here we go. If you're wondering which Akuma I am here, I'm the one who's winning. It doesn't matter like which side starts winning and which side starts losing. I'm always the one that's winning here. Okay, nice drive rush out. Okay. Patch's offense is not real. Okay. What button have we not done in a minute? We haven't done standing medium kick. This kills. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah, man. What the hell? My Krungo ass level 1? What the fuck? Shuto, no. My Krungo ass level 1, man. What the hell was that? Okay. He doesn't delay tech. Yet. Okay. He drive rushes out. That's something we gotta start doing too. I think I'm gonna just start like committing to the option of drive rush canceling out of the corner. I think it's gonna help a lot. Oh my god. That's a crazy walk under. What the fuck, my lag? That's not supposed to happen in this game. Oh no, I stood into that. It's fine, it's fine. If you get one cancel into... Okay, this is scary. Okay, okay, I deserve that. I deserve getting caught by that. I was gonna see if we get one cancel into like a drive rush, crouch medium kick into a Rekka combo. I think we could have just gone into level 3 and killed. This person loves doing drive rush. Oh my god. My Krungo ass DP. Okay, let's get into the corner. Helicopter! Helicopter! Okay. Again, what did we learn earlier? We have to make our drive rushes more deadly. If we want a DRC, we have to make the DRC like worth it and fatal for the opponent. I might be dead here. I am dead here, man. It's kind of funny because this might be like some of my best games I've played in terms of like my quality of play. I think that like they're the worst games I've played in terms of like my results. But I think that's like the natural thing. Yozo, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Yozo, please play this game. Yozo, I think the people need you to play this game, man. Yozo, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome all Yozo raiders. We are playing some Street Fighter 6 ranked right now. I am trying the impossible, which is playing Tekken and Street Fighter competitively at the same time, or at least trying to get better at both. Instead of just like hard committing to one game. I'm doing the hardest 10-0 matchup in the world, Akuma versus Akuma. And I just dropped my combo and I think we're gonna die here. It's okay, it's chill. 1, 2, beat. Go. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Are you top rank in both? I don't even think that I'm like mid rank in both. I've not gone to master on Akuma yet. And I would like to when I can. This is an uphill battle, man. I think trying to play this game in a way where you can actually get better. The hard part about fighting games is when you actually start getting better at them and you start trying to get better instead of just trying to win. You tend to lose a lot more front-loaded. DP? Because you try to think too much. You start really trying to think. You die tonight. I don't know what to tell you, brother. You die tonight. You fucking die tonight. But Yozo, what are you up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? Also, Yozo, would you like to play the golf game with me? I tried it out today. It's really fun. Akuma has a demon flip? Yeah, watch this. Yes, sir! Go. He doesn't delay tech. We should be good. Let's just start doing more drive rush throw. Even though it's not really like a beneficial like move. We don't get a lot of like return on investment from the drive rush throw. He also got the coolest super in the game. Watch this shit. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. I think you might like Akuma. He's fucking sick. He's my favorite character. Okay, he's fucked up. All we gotta do is just hit him with one of these, and we're good. Alright, let me give you a quick shout out. Yoza doesn't want to play this game because all the characters are ugly. Which is like very true. It is very true. I think a lot of the characters are ugly. I think the game like it's a good looking game in some respects and it's a really bad looking game in others, I think. Okay, don't walk back. Don't walk back. He's trying to press the advantage and if we walk back, we're letting him have it. Yeah, he still doesn't delay tech. So it's either gonna be this or we're gonna do dry rush overhead, which I think is gonna give us more benefit. This. Oh, never mind. Go watch this. If he does dry rush again, let's try to helicopter. That was a Krungo fucking combo there, but it's okay. We still win. Chun-Li and Cammy though, those characters look pretty good, but like I find Chun-Li and Cammy kind of boring. It's true they are ugly. Look at this guy. How could you call Akuma ugly, man? Look at him. He's my favorite chopped unk. Okay. Is the meter back on this? Nice. I haven't been doing a lot of like EXDPs. Okay, hold on. Yes, sir! Redeemed. Fucking redeemed. This is the combo I dropped earlier that killed me. We're fucking redeemed, man. Overhead. C-Bow, man. C-Bow, shut your bitch ass up, man. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. Holy. Okay, we got it. We fucking got it. We don't even have to worry. You should play Jury. They're male gazy and not cute. Don't worry. Ingrid's coming out soon. You can play Ingrid. Yozo, you gotta lock in for Ingrid? That's what I'm saying, man. I showed her a picture of Ingrid. I'm like, you gotta play this character. You could play Ingrid, or you could play the Gerber baby, or whatever. Please don't play the Gerber baby. Please don't play Lily. I mean, I would like to show you Tekken as well. I think Tekken would be very fun, but I don't think it'd be, like, a good experience online. When are we gonna 2-player 2XKO? I'm gonna ask Yozo to, like, burst, and then it's gonna come, like, 30 seconds later because of the intercontinental connection. I'm gonna be like, Yozo, burst! And then I'm gonna hear, like, New Zealander voice, okay, like 30 seconds later. They won't be ready for our delay tech. It's the secret skill, man. It's just being able to delay through it all, cry through the lag, you know? Smile through the pain. Let's do a quick connections. I think a quick connections is gonna seal like everything we learned today. It's gonna seal the deal on everything we learned today. Yoza, do you play connections? This game is like making my brain better. And sometimes worse. Okay, what do we have here? What the fuck is a pamplemousse, man? Solar panel. Okay, Angel, fix, spreadsheet, touch up, fix. Photoshop, airbrush, Photoshop, things that you do to an image. Yes, sir. Clean up as a photograph. Dude, it sounds like a Guilty Gear song. Am I crazy? Clean up as a photograph. That sounds like a Guilty Gear Strive theme song. Grapefruit in French. Grapefruit en français. C'est raciste. So yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the offering. Much appreciated. Okay. Honeycomb. What the fuck is a cornichon, man? What is that? Candy cane. Vinaigrette. You put this on a pizza, or okay, things you put on a salad. Vinaigrette, pain, tinsel, organism, things you put on a salad. I think we should do.
Big Hydro enthusiast is now following.
Tinsel goes on a Christmas tree. Angel goes on a Christmas tree. Candy cane goes on a Christmas tree. String lights go on a Christmas tree. These all go on a Christmas tree. Pizza is a salad. It is a vegetable, according to the U.S. government. Organism, solar panel, spreadsheet, honeycomb. Isn't organism also a word for like spreadsheet stuff? Am I crazy for thinking this? I think I might be. Grids, organism, spreadsheet, solar panel, grids. I'm mentally ill. Things with cells. I'm mentally ill in all the right ways, man. All the ways that empower me versus dispower me. I'm the fucking mentat, man. Do you mean cells? Nah, like grid, you know? Oh shit, my robot veneer is coming off. Honeycombs have cells? You're gonna want to sit down for this one, man. I think literally everything does. I think everything, they're interlinked too. You're gonna want to sit down for this one. Also, big hydro enthusiast. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome. Lost Train, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see whatever the fuck this thing is. This is scary. I have no idea what this could possibly be. French food words. What? What? Vinaigrette is not Italian? What the fuck? Vinaigrette is not Italian. Really? I thought it was. I thought it was Italian. Baguette vinaigrette, I see it. That's not even spelled correct. Or the same. It's not even spelled correct either. It's V-I-N-I-A. Or V-I-N-A-I. No, she said AI. Cancel her. Cancel her. Sacre bleu. That it's not French, man. That's fucking Italian. Okay, let's do a food guesser too. This is where like I really shine. The hell nah. What is this? Never mind. Okay, so it's got. I kind of want to say that this is Chinese. I know this might be crazy, but I kind of want to say that this is Chinese because it comes with lamb and cumin. But I think that it also could be Indian. I think that this could be Indian. Cool to the northwest. What the fuck? Are you fucking Greece? Borders Greece to the east. Kuzu sis. Lamb and olive oil Chinese. It's a big country, man. It's a big country. That's the kuzu sis. You know, type shit. What is this? This might actually like lose me aura. Okay, let me look at a world of the map real quick. Or a map of the world. A world of the map. Map of the world. Map of the world. Images. What is to the west of Greece? That's not gonna get me canceled for not knowing what it is. The same way that Cleo got fucking eaten alive by the Kosovo guy. There's way too much shit that is northeast of Greece, man. What the hell? Is it fucking Albania? Are you Albanian? Is this the first Albanian food I've ever seen? Nope, I guess it's not. Let me see a better map of the world. Let me look at a map of Europe. Map of Europe. In the Balkans. I think it's the Balkans. But that's like not a country. That's like just a group of countries. Let's look at a map of Europe. It could be Turkey. I think it's Turkey. I think it's Turkey. I think this is Turkey. Yes, sir! I should have known it was Turkey when it was Kuzu Sis, man. When it was Glub Shido, I should have known. When it was Grogu, I should have known that it was turkey. That's lamb? That is right, man. You're not putting turkey or lamb on the Thanksgiving table. Am I crazy or is this like a Pikmin image? Isn't this like an overview of the Pikmin like world map when like you get like the bird's eye view? Anybody else see anybody else see the vision to this? Semolina, water, ghee. Oh, you're fucking India. Ghee, you're India. Sri Lanka or India? Oopma. Not much. What about you? Hey, what's up, ma? Not much. What about you? I cracked myself up, man. I cracked myself up. She's gonna get canceled. I got it right, though. Dude, this goes crazy. Does the mug come with it, too? This looks like an alien beverage, man. Like, this looks like something that they be drinking in, like, the cantina. Water, cinnamon sticks, panela, aguardiente. Sugar optional, cloves optional. Are you fucking... spittoon ass mug. ITV, it's good to see you. Doing well. Are you Brazilian? Borders Brazilian to the west. Okay, I'm gonna need help with this one because that's like every country. In South America, that's every country. Okay, map of South America. That's like every country. I want to say that this is Peru. Shisha, it literally is every country in South America borders Brazil to the west. Because Brazil is the most eastern country. And it's the biggest one too. This is Peru. Yep. Canelazo. It's Peru, Colombia, Chile, Ecuador, and Argentina. So happens to be every country that borders Brazil to the west. That is crazy. There are two that aren't, but it's almost all. Yeah, but like they're the exception, not the rule, man. We make the exception for them, and then we just apply the rule in like the base case. So I'm gonna say yum to this because this looks good. Everybody just be yumming everything, man. Yum doesn't mean anything anymore. Yum means nothing these days. Okay, exactly on the dot. That's kind of like what I wanted to see. I'm a gastronomical genius. It doesn't matter what my score today in Street Fighter was. I'm a gastronomical genius. Let's do a plate off too. This is like food guesser scrandle. But instead of it just being scrandle, like scran food, it's just food in general and like what looks tastier. Honestly, do you get the plastic bag too? Shinzo, it's good to see you. If you're doing well, do you get the plastic bag with this one too? Or does it just come with like the assorted like food items inside? I want to go with the fries, even though this looks kind of crungo. This is a body bag. What do you mean 80% said yum to that? That's literally like evidence. What do you mean 80% said yum to that? That's insane. Halal snack pack from Australia. This one didn't make me crash out when I saw it like in the game. Cause it's like it is halal food and the origin is Australia. That's not real. That is not what HSP looks like. HSP's fuck. Everybody loves the halal snack pack, I guess. I think we want to go with the Rizal No, it's Denmark. I don't think we're going with that one. I think we go with the halal snack pack. The scores are abnormally high for what these foods look like, is what I think. I think that a lot of people are like making some concessions. They are abnormally high. I would definitely rather have the delicious cake on the left, even if it does look a little artificial, than whatever the how to eat fried worms are on the right, man. Click to expand. Alright, tell me more. Is preparing batter from a refined... If this wins, I'm gonna eat a shoe. Okay, thank God. This is not a 73. Baba Ganoush, yes sir! Or Buko Pie. Buko Pie does go kind of crazy. Has anybody ever been to Jollibee before? You should hit up a Jollibee if you've never been before. These 100%, 73%. Total Conscience Gaming, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Still too high percentage? I think that it was too high a percentage, man. I keep getting distracted by the round one on the way to Jollibee. Shinzo, do you live in California? Not to dox you? Because I might have to like be careful when I... Okay, thank God. If you're getting distracted by a round one on the way to Jollibee, I might have to be careful. LMAO, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. Every California Tiger, bro, it's so chill until it starts getting too relatable. Until like the stories and like the anecdotes get too relatable, that's when it gets less chill. I would rather get the Buko Pie, man. Then the Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush is not bad, but I'd rather get a Buko Pie. I'm rather get a Buko de Beppo Pie or whatever they're called. Bunny Chow. Oh, hell nah. It's Ratatouille versus Bunny Chow. Is this what Elon Musk grew up on? Is this why he's like that? Is this why he's like that? Just waiting for the Tiger Bro at the local. I've seen them, man. I've seen them. I just don't say anything. I like pretend not to be me. I become nonverbal and I pretend not to be me. Veggies sound good right now. I would rather have the Ratatouille, man. I'd rather have the Ratatouille than whatever the bunny food is. Smart Ratatouille was liked more. I love how it just says smart, man. That's really good. Kolak from Indonesia and Malaysia, that's just... Wait, okay, hold on. What type of fruit is that? Coconut milk, palm sugar, and a pinch of salt. Wait, hold on. This does sound really good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this does sound delicious. It just looks disgusting. Or marble cake. You would be lying if you wouldn't just say, I would like to take the delicious cake on the right here. I think if you looked at these two images and said, that cake looks yummy. Even though the left doesn't, like, look bad when you get down to its ingredients, it sounds pretty good. I think that it's a shoo-in, man. It's a shoo-in. Oh, hell no. They got Oh, hell nah, man. Why they got Cruelty Squad NPC on the right here? We got Jong Dorim from North and South Korea, and then we got the NPC from Cruelty Squad. What is this thing? Coughing baby on the right? I think that used to be a coughing baby. And then it coughed its last one. The creature that took the steak. Listen, the steak itself just crawled off the table. This is what it looked like. Jongjarim is good. I think I've had it before. I just didn't know the name of it. Yeah, I'd rather go with the fucking delicious looking food versus the Inca Cola. Okay, that's not food. This is soup. This is soup for sure. But this is not food, and it's not even a full glass. Like, Inca Cola is like really good. But that's not food. Why is it yellow? What's up for them to know and for you to find out, brother? I think that people just saw that it was a soda and they're just like, yep, looks good. Because, like, this is not food. This is olive oil. This is food. So in my heart of hearts, this should win. But I think more people just see the soda and go, yummy soda. And then vote for yummy soda, you know? Because it's like, oh, hell no, what is this? What in the Bangladeshi boba is this? You know I be getting up to some Ba mischief. You know my ass be getting up to some Ba mischief, man. Yeah, guys, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you've been having a good night so far. Welcome, welcome. Ba mischief. I don't like if it's from the Netherlands. I kind of am scared that this is like 10-year-old like fermented fish. It's stir-fried noodles. Okay, that sounds better than whatever this is. What is this? Like, you should take a better image, I think. Vanilla ice cream on top. Okay, that sounds delicious, actually. I think that this is probably vermicelli noodles. Oh, never mind. Give me the fucking Ba mischief. What? Don't tell me that Bugong is gonna win over Ba mischief. Ba mischief looks better than whatever Bugong is. Bagong looks, it doesn't look bad, but it looks like we gotta throw it back in the water to repopulate the Great Barrier Reef. That's a lot of Faluda. It's a fucking, they're Faluding the score, man. Me Salor versus Balung. No. Fermenting small fish. We're getting this one. I don't even care. After I saw what it was, we're gonna get this. It didn't look bad. It didn't look horrible, but we're gonna get that instead. I think I've had bagoong. Where is it from again? Was it from Philippines? Let me see where this is from. Do you think they sell this at Jollibee? Can I order this at Jollibee? Can I order the bagong at Jollibee? Do they think that? Do you think they have the fermented small fish in the back to just grab out of the cage? Out of the glass? Those Infinite Zero is good to see you. Eunice to OST? Yeah, we got the YouTuber the YouTuber music on. They pit condiment against an actual dish. I mean, they pit like Inca Cola against a real dish earlier too, and the Inca Cola won. Looks like Sloppy Joe meat. I think Sloppy Joe like made the food. It looks like Sloppy Joe meat, but it's fish, which is like disturbing. The minute that I saw it was fish, and it looks like that, that's when like I had to get out of there. I don't want to eat any fish that looks like that, man. Inca Cola sounds like a Simpsons bit. You gotta get out more. You gotta get out to Akuma jump scare. You gotta get out to places that are bordering Spanish speaking nations so you can get some Inca Cola in your system. Get it twisted, drink more soda. It's good for you. Drink more soda. It's good for you. Sloppy Jose. That would be like a crazy Start GG handle, I feel. Is Sloppy Jose. I think that could be really good. Got it, Baki. Yes, sir. Just get like a little Baki soda and just like drink some like dark cola directly out of the bottle at 6 a.m. It can't possibly be bad for you, you know? It can't possibly be bad for you. It's probably pretty good for you. Hey, give me a second here. Give me a second here. Don't want to send you guys over to Sanuki. Because I haven't raided Sanuki in a bit, but she's always streaming exactly like when I could raid her. So I'm going to send you guys over to her channel. If you guys do not see the raid notification in the top right hand corner of the page, always appreciate a join along. Always appreciate you joining along for the raid. If you guys also are not in the Discord, we're going to be watching Fargo, the crime film, on Saturday. It is a crime comedy drama, a black comedy, if you will. A dark comedy that I'm looking forward to because I've never seen it before. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to check it out. And then on Sunday is going to be more ASMR. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Otsu Baba Ganoush. Yes, sir. Otsu Bagung, man. Otsu Bagung. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. Thank you for sticking around with me through all of the learning, all the ups and downs. I think we made a lot of progress. I think it's going to be a bit before our progress starts manifesting in the game. Because you could always get wins from just playing hand and, like, running people down. But you can't always get knowledge until, like, you work for the knowledge. And I think we really worked for the knowledge today. And I consider that, like, a bigger win than anything else. More win than we can get from any points is just what we've learned, too. Otsutora! I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. I'm going back to work tomorrow. I'm going to have a nice big day at work. And then I'm going to have a good weekend. And I hope you guys do, too. I'll see you all again very soon. Have a good night.